go.
And ayan, we are live. Ayan, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, magandang umaga, tanghali, gabi, ugto ng gabi, konbanwa to everyone. Otsukare sama deshita. It's been a whole week and it's been a wonderful, wonderful week for me. So we're gonna talk about that, all of it tonight, because this is something I'm really passionate about. So I want to share it with all the nerds out there that's just like me. Ayan, not super nerd, but a nerd. Ayan, let's talk deep about Deadpool and Wolverine because I want to. O, diba? Ayan, before anything else, syempre, ang mga early bird for tonight, andyan na si Digital Fanboy. And thank you for Ryan. Ayan, this afternoon actually is included in our IC Fit family. So thank you for that, Ryan. Admin ko is here. Puts on Boots. And if Puts on Boots is here, of course, Mrs. Manny is here. Mwah! Ayan. Guys, if you didn't watch Cup of Tea of yesterday's stream, please do watch it. It's gonna be replayable on Miss Manny. So, you know what to do. Puts and admin, ayan, pakitype ang money. And if you are not a member, guys, if you do not have any code with Nightbot, you can always type the word MINE, ayan, mine. So Nightbot will drop your link. So let's see, where's my chat? It's not showing again. And we're doing multi-stream again. I'm on Twitch. So if you have a Twitch account, you can actually help me get affiliated by typing and talking on my Twitch. Oh, diba? Just to promote it out there. And of course to Felipe. Ayan. Thank you, Felipe, for that. I hope you saw it on Discord, guys. If you didn't see it, ayan, I was very, ayan, lucky to have a wonderful mango and passion fruit juice or smoothie, ayan, from Starbucks. So thank you for that, Felipe G. I did appreciate that. And of course, Frank Tate. If Frank Tate is here, Lily Beth is here. Thank you for the Tate couple, ayan. I hope you actually like it earlier. Ayan, it was kind of like raw, real. You see the other side of ICEE when I'm outside and not on the stream studio. Oh, diba? May pa-studio. Kala mo may studio talaga. But I hope you like it. And Miss Manny! Exactly. Miss Manny is here. Mwah, 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 mwah. If Miss Manny is here, of course, Wishiko is here. If not, ayan, baka nag-blower ulit. Oh, last night was pretty epic blower. Ayan, I cannot get over, ayan, sa blower na yan. I need to blow my hair, o, diba? That's why I'm late, guys. And since ICEE, mag-BG ako, kasi Rani knows me. Oh, again, ayan, drink ginger tea. Also, what is it? Vitamin C. I usually, eat dalandan. If I'm in the Philippines, I love dalandan with salt a little bit. And sometimes my runny nose fades away, but I think it's just placebo effect. But whatever works, ayan, please do. And Stout B tonight, ayan, Stout B, thank you. You're here, Stout B. Okay, guys, my first question is, please press 1. Whoever, ayan, did I miss anybody? Did I miss to say hi to somebody? Ayan. And of course, hindi mawawala ang Sisi Koy. O, diba? Ang Sisi Koy. Sisi Koy, alam ko, naka-live ka ngayon. But Sisi Koy, ang unang nagparamdam sa akin kanina. O, diba? Sa aking live last this afternoon. So thank you for that, Sisi Koy. Your presence is always going to be very special for me. So, mwah! O, diba? Ayan. And Master Mamba Vlog. Hi, idol. Talaga lang. Ako, sino bang idol mo? Let's see. Ako lang pala nandito. O, diba? Hayan! Diba? Yes, ayan, hayan. Yes, definitely a very Filipino language. O, diba? I'm listening to Story on repeat. Fairy Tales is this song. She opened for Sting and Tom Jones. She can sing, she solves my problems. Story, Storry. So guys, if you know him, please do say hi to Stout Beer on Twitch. And thank you for being here, Stout Beer. Oh, you remember I'm live. And Ryan says new channel member in the house, which is Ryan. So Ryan, you have a code with Nightbot. You can just type Ryan, and everybody who would say hi to you, Ryan, Nightbot will drop your link. So please do, if you're not connected to each other, if you are a YouTuber, small streamer, etc., ayan, please do take advantage of what I'm giving you guys on my stream and on my channel. Story used to stream, but now she's too busy, and now I'm sad. Oh, maybe she's just, she'll probably come back, But I'm definitely gonna check out who his story is, so I can actually learn as well how you like the stream style to be tonight. But don't be sad. It's not gonna be sad today, okay? Well, you can be sad, but at the same time, let me keep you company for tonight. And fitness mixed vlog. Of course, I see you, oh, diba? Nakita kita. Fitness mixed vlog, also known as Melvin Recalde channel before. So if you know him, that's his new account. Not new account, but new name. Ayan. Change name. Melvin version 2.0. Diba? Ayan. All about fitness as well. From the Philippines. Ayan. Filipino from the Philippines. Diba? Ang gulo natin. I am overwrought. What's overwrought? Guys, please define what's overwrought. what's overwrought means. Ayan. And as you can see, guys, diba? I'm Deadpool. Diba? No, I'm not, guys. But this is something that I wanna talk about tonight. And you know me, I like getting deep. Ayan, no matter what you wanted to say, I just like it. I do analyze a lot of things. And sometimes I love putting a twist in it where it's going to be a story, but I feel like there's a lot of lessons in it and a lot of like something inside me kind of like just really, 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 really. That's why. Okay, yeah, too passionate. This is what happened. So for Ryan Reynolds, I know, you know, we're a small streamer, but who knows, right? So if you're listening, or if you ever, you know, stumbled upon, or anybody that know Ryan Reynolds and you watch this, yes, we're gonna kiss his ass today. I don't know if I'm gonna use or make justice of my phrases in American language because I'm not native in English. You know, sometimes I will throw phrases that I hear and I definitely use it sometimes in wrong way. But I believe that if I don't use those words, I will never learn how to use them. And it's also up to you guys, especially if you're a native in English, if you have a PhD on grammar. You can correct me all the time, but be very respectful, okay? Don't belittle me, because even if you belittle me and you criticize me or constructive criticism, it will come here and then it'll come out here, okay? Ayan. And Bruce Davies! Hi, ICEE everyone. Good morning. Bruce, are you in America or you're still in the Philippines? I'm so confused na. I am bleeding in my ears because I can't get better than this song. And Story, I knew her now. She is a celebrity, but I still love her music. And Story Fairy Tales. Yes, guys. So please do check her out if you're on Twitch, or maybe she's also on YouTube. But if you guys want to see that, and why Stout Beer Tonight is sad, please do check her out. And let's see. Let's start the night. Ayan, I have like bullet points, but I'm not good at script, so I'm just gonna go along. And please, if you are feeling the same way as me, if you're some sort of a comic nerd or a Marvel comic nerd, ayan, please share your passion with me. Ayan, I love to talk about this. I want to share something to all of you guys that probably not a lot of you know, or maybe you kind of like read between the lines of what I'm passionate about. But this is something, let's see, I don't have pink one. Oh, okay, let's see. Okay, there you go. You can see that. How am I supposed to not do that? Okay, whatever. Yeah, we'll carry on. So this is I'm back home in US of A. Ooh la la. And thank you, ICEE Fit. Story heals my mind, but it doesn't at the same time. Oh, so maybe it's time to find something new. Ayan, we have a lot of streamers. Ayan, we have a lot of people. You can actually look and explore the world of internet. Ika nga. And of course, the Lilibeth Tate channel is here. Hi, ICEE. Hola, Lily. How are you doing? Tomorrow, guys, Lily is also streaming every Sunday. So if you're not connected with her as well, please do. Ayan, connect to each other. Say hi to each other if you want. Ayan. And if you don't want, just talk to me, okay? I'm here. I love you, ICEE, and so much for the shout out. Of course, Ryan. You're such a supportive person, and that's all, to bring back. If you're nice to me, I'm nice to you. If you're not nice to me, I'm not nice to you. That's just how I deal in general, guys. Ayan, it's nothing personal because I've said in ICEE Fit, do not take things personal because if you do, then you lose. O, diba? Ang kulit. Lilibeth Tate, hello from Ryan. Ayan, and Lilibeth from admin on repeat. Oh, there you go. Yes, on repeat things, nostalgia. Ayan, it's been talked last week. We talked about the 90s vibe, stuff like that. And Wifey22, have fun. Thank you, E.T. And good evening to you, E.T. I don't know if you're gonna stream tonight, but guys, if you are going to stream tonight, thank you for coming first here and saying hi to me. I do appreciate that. Ayan. So no one answered my question. Whoever, although this is going to be non-spoiler, I'm not gonna spoil anything for you guys. It's just gonna be a deep thought from me. How I felt it, my story. Because this is my channel. My story of how I felt, how I see it, how it speaks to me, and actually as a content creator myself and finding my voice in art. I still cannot say it without a straight face, but because it sounds so pretentious, but at the same time I'm embracing, people tell me, that I'm good at what I do. So this is also a type of art form. So if you appreciate that, give me a like. And of course, subscribe so you can actually talk to me on the chat and know the wonderful and awesome people here in the chat. Ganon. And Bruce, hi. E.T., hi from Ryan. And Matipid Lolo is in the house. Matipid, did you watch? Have you watched it? Not yet? No, not yet. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can highlight some stuff. Okay, there you go. So we can highlight your wonderful comments because I do love hearing comment. And of course, to wish it ko. Ayan. I always like that. Aw, I like that. I think I adapted. I like it. So wish it ko. Ayan. Is everything dried up? Everything ready na. Hi, E.T. Good to see you, buddy. And to Henry. Henry is also in the house. O, diba? Sabay pa talaga kayo, ha? Morning, everyone. Diba? Good morning and good evening to May. Where is Tori? I miss her so much. She listened to me now. She is gone. Ooh la la. And I'm not a Marvel fan. I'm just a Star Wars fan. Or maybe next time, if I felt something, I also do watch a Star Wars, of course, but tonight, this Deadpool, this Wolverine really is just something. And I'm gonna uncover and layer everything as much as I can because there's too much. Like after seeing this Wednesday, because it was pretty early for us to get it. Always in Japan, it's early. And Don Basatino, so much kisses. So much kisses. So, asan ang tuwalya natin, Wishy? hindi ko pa rin mag-gets kung ano ibig sabihin ng tuwalya. And Story is the legend. She really made something of herself. I miss her so much. And Pretty Admin from Wishy ko. Marvel fan here, digital fanboy. So we're gonna talk about this, okay? And of course to Don Basatino, E.T., Henry, ayan, Ola from E.T. And let's see. Who else? And hello, my king, Henry from Lilibeth. And let's see if I missed something. Like. Aw, thank you. Mwah. Ayan, E.T., thank you. And thank you for giving me the 22. That's mine, okay? And if you want to apply to be a wife, 23, 24, 25, 26 to 1,000, please do connect with E.T. Travel Freely. Ayan. Diba? Please type mine, E.T. So Nightbot will drop your link. And Af mean? What's Af mean, Don? Don Basatino, thank you for being here. And of course Mr. Chosen One. Have you watched it? They could with this movie X23 grown so much. Ayan. So if you guys know her, spoiler alert, but I'm pretty sure it's on the trailer. But for me, I'm not gonna spoil anything to anyone because some of you guys probably didn't see it or didn't saw it yet, didn't watch it. So I just want you to understand how I felt, how I think of it, and get deep on it. So maybe if you're watching it on theater, you'll remember me. You're not gonna be ashamed to be very, very passionate when you're watching it, because in Japan, our theaters here, you cannot shout, you cannot really express what you feel because everybody is quiet. It's a very different experience of watching, even if it's comedy. I don't know, but this is in English. It was subtitled in Japanese, so I don't know how much of the joke and all the perversion, which I really love, which really, really, really makes me happy because I feel seen, the perversion. I feel like everything that they said in there, I can actually relate. Or at least I know, not relate. I know, okay? I get it. And of course to Ryan, at Dial John Ryan, this is for you. Ryan, thank you. Mwah! Very, very, very much. Where is it? Ayan. Magkamali pa tayo ng pendot. Wait lang, Ryan, before you go. Okay, hold on. This is for you, Ryan. Thank you. So. Thank you. At dahil dyan, ayan, ang ating pag-ibig. Diba? Sabi ni Sisi ko, pag-ibig. Diba? Ang aking mahiwagang wind. Yes. And let's see. Hello, Bruce. Hope you are well, brother. Ayan, from Matpilolo, bestie Brett. I miss you. Where is Brett? Did I miss him? Brett. Hola, Brett. Ayan, how you doing? Do you feel better? Are you on vacation or you are just recovering? Please let everyone know because they're asking about you. Why are you not here? Yeah, last week. Is it last week? But I know Brett, he said something about getting sick on Wishy's stream. So if you also want to, have company in the morning, please do. Wishy ko, ayan, you know your code. Ayan, Wishy admin, please do drop it. Drop it like it's hot. Diba? Maybe that's my code for Wishy. Drop it like it's hot. Diba? And hi, Frank. Hi, Wish. Yes, yo. Hi, Wishy po. Bass. And thank you for so much kisses. Arigato gozaimashita. Ayan. And Bruce, glad you had a good trip and home safe. And Ryan, always good supporter to ICEE, everyone. I know, right? So please, guys, if any of the content creator, and guys, it's okay to not support all the time, but there's 365 days in a year. If a person is going to your stream, always be aware that if you have free time, it's not really bad to just say hi. Even that, hi, leave a like, just know that you're there, that you see them, because it's something, it gives a good interaction. So if you are a streamer and that person that comes to your stream or your YouTube, we're all small streamers. Do not be dilulu, guys, okay? We need each other because we are pretty small. If we didn't get 1 million and then 1 million, 10% of that is your views. If you're not there yet, please stay grounded. Diba? English is expiring. Stay grounded. Interact. Skills. Develop that skills. If you really want to be really good at your channel, do it. Ryan is doing that. We just talk about walking. And then one thing I know, when I have time and I can replay, because in the morning I cannot really support a lot of you guys, and I do feel sorry about that, but I do replay. I do look at what's happening with your life, especially if you come here all the time. and you are a streamer or a YouTuber, and that's for real, diba? Which masakit? Ano yung masakit? Now I finished my dinner. I can concentrate on the show. Ooh la la, what's the dinner for today? And hey, pretty girl. Oh, J Shar, did you already watch it? Guys, please tell me. Press 1 if you've already watched Deadpool and Wolverine. Press 2 if you didn't yet. And press 3 if you don't give a shit. Okay, let's do the filter now. Filter on. Ganon. And Frank Ryan, my idol. Ayan, you love him tonight. Ayan. And 1. Good job, Chosen. So definitely, we can, share notes. At least notes, not to spoil it, but notes of how we felt. Like, let's just get deep. A little bit of a twist. I want to know your experience. Your experience when you're watching it. Because it definitely moved me. Because it's been Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's 3 days now. And I cannot keep my mouth shut. And I keep talking and talking about this. And I keep watching and watching. I'm not over yet. And obviously, guys, you will see it throughout the stream of how much passionate I am in this one, especially in this movie as well. It brings back that, hope that there's good in theaters. Theater is good. There's still good movie out there. People that makes movie are still being true to the fans like me and to all the nerds out there, especially the super nerds. It's nice to know that, because if you're on YouTube, you'll probably felt this as well. People will do stuff. People will create something because it has a clout or it has a noise around it. It doesn't have to be something that, because this is the heart of the movie, or, something creative and something, how do you call that? Not tantalizing, but something meaning. There's a meaning in it. It doesn't have to be very deep, but it would mean something to a person. Like watching a movie or listening to a song, there's art in it. That the person who created it put a lot of effort in it. Sometimes you cannot see that, and I'm not belittling. It is what it is. People would do shit for clouds. People would do shit for views, and the thing for me, I want to see art. No matter how bad it is, how bad quality it is, if you see it's real, if you see the heart in it, how it is, that is something for me. And that's what I want for you to kind of it's too much, I want to kind of a little bit. I want to calma. And 69, which is 69. Okay, shh, we're too loud. 69. Yes, I love. Actually, I had that. I actually think that's gonna be my uniform when we're having Sexually Fit stream. And Henry VIP, my idol. Digital, you still didn't watch it? Aw, there's so many people that didn't watch it yet. And of course, there's also people who doesn't want it. But don't fret, guys. Even if you don't want and you cannot relate, you don't watch Marvels or anything of that sort, superheroes, you can relate on this one because it's something that, it's correlated with life. If you're a YouTuber, if you are an artist, anything in it we're gonna talk about today. And let's see, who else is this? ICEE True and Facts. Oh, diba? Hi, brother Chosen One. Good to see you. And this is Chosen One says Ryan Reynolds and Hugh. Is it Hugh? Hugh Jackson are Deadpool and Wolverine. They cooked with that casting years ago. And that Wolverine X-Men costume after all these years in a movie was cool as fuck. Exactly. And let's see, I'm out of here. I can't compete with Henry. Why do I have to? Don't pass, Ayan. That's the how do you call it? You should take it as a challenge, I love challenge, guys, If I'm a man, I'll challenge myself to get the girl that I want. Ayan. Basa, we see. And that cameo through, though. You know which one exactly. There's just too much. We're gonna talk about cameos. We're gonna talk about what else? We're gonna talk about the music they used, a lot of stuff. There's just too much, and I hope I can just put it all together because, for one thing, before we, I actually, after watching this, I like, for me, Marvel Jesus. Yes, definitely. I'm on board with that. I like it. Like, I don't know, this might sound like I'm actually, I don't care. I'm not gonna be apologize. I'll definitely kiss his ass if I can. Just to say thank you, for all, in behalf of all Marvel comic super nerd out there who actually, because comics are something that we kind of like. I don't know about you guys, but with me, like knowing Stan Lee, Jack Kirby, these people, comic has started, we have comics because we want to escape sometimes. At least that's how I know. That's why there's a comic. This way, go back there. So I love it. I love it that even in a couple of an hour or whatever, reading a comic, watching a good movie, you're gonna be just you. You're gonna feel things that you normally wouldn't feel because it's either you try to avoid it or it's either you just don't want to. So these are very, very important for me to feel. And at that moment, I felt everything in between. It's like my whole life story is in one movie. Oh, diba? But anyway, too deep. Too deep already. Let's see. Hold on. I chosen one says, okay. Where am I? Well, I'm not competing or acting and it doesn't. Okay, boys, behave, okay? Let the best man win. Whether you take it personally or not, as I've said, in ICEE Fit, do not take things personal. There's three guidelines in my stream. If you didn't read it, ayan, practice reading and read it very carefully so that you won't feel embarrassed if I call you out, because we have 3 guidelines in ICEE Fit. Antipinche, Graham. Ayan, Don Basatino. Hey bro. Diba? From Graham. Really, I don't watch movies or TV. You should, Henry. Ayan. I did have 10 for you, Henry. Diba? You should watch it. I'm sorry, but Henry is the perfect man. Oh, what do you say about that? You're making Wishy feel uncomfortable now, boys. Ayan. Let the best man win, lol. And hi, Graham from Brett. TPJ is in the house. TPJ, thank you for coming here, and thank you for singing 2 songs for me last night. And also Lily sing a wonderful song as well, What's Up, which is, I love that song. So before I sleep, I like it. You guys are singing. Hopefully I can sing one of these days, but I still have trying to figure out things in my channel, so I'm not singing. Just for people who ask why I'm not singing at all. And really, y'all, it's love here. Oh, okay, hold on. I'm gonna read it again. Really, y'all, it's love here. Never take shit personally. I used to always get in my feelings with the trolls and stress. Not worth your time. Just laugh, relax, and look at ICEE. I hope in a good way. Chosen one. I hope in a good way, okay? And the Marvel movies, I missed Stanley part. And True King, good day, True King. Did you watch Deadpool and Wolverine already? And I'm not taking anything personally or bring anything up either. Yes. Well, I'm joking, just in case you guys didn't know. I love to joke around. That's why I said I practice that myself. I'm not saying these things to you guys just because I want you to do that. That would be hypocrisy in the highest order. I'm saying this because I'm also practicing as we speak. You might throw things in there that you probably didn't know my trigger points. But do I attack any one of you? I'll probably attack you if you give me a really, really, really good reason to. But so far, I'm pretty sure I'm not in that mood. I'm not in that realm. That's not my reality. My reality is I want to be loved, and I want to bring love to you guys, even if it's just this camera, because I'm overflowing with love. I might get loca, so I don't want to go loca, so I'm gonna give it to you guys. So there. Yes, can you feel that? And the facts, Deadpool Wolverine would okay, should we start with that, with Stanley? Okay, there's one interview, and I was actually trying to, but that will probably come out on the updated version. But there's an interview of Ryan Reynolds, the director, which I always forget. I'm so bad at names, guys. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Direk. But there's this interview with three of them, and in the middle of the interview, the host or the interviewer asked, isn't it kind of like sad because this happened? And as Chosen One says earlier, this has been years and years in the making. If you are a Marvel comic nerd, if you are a person who, well, you cannot relate to it if you don't know the comic, but anyways, what I'm saying is like this has been like Ryan Reynolds has been fighting for this to happen, and even us fans wants this because this is a big thing in the Marvel comic. Wolverine, Deadpool, and all of the characters, definitely, but there's those two. So this has been for years and years and years, and then it happened, but obviously Stanley is not with us. So they were asked, like, is there anything that they ever think of when, obviously, the cameo, I always pronounce it very wrong. Is there any like scene that they ever thought if Stanley is still alive and with us? And obviously, it's sad because when you're fighting about something and you're passionate about something, it's almost like it's not fully, like the satisfaction of it is not there if the person you're doing it for, or the person that you look up for years and years and probably your whole life, is not going to be there to watch it physically. So when they were asked about it, all of them kind of like in silent, and obviously it's really, really, so you understand how the impact of Stanley for all of us that actually follow the comic. And you can actually do this with your One Piece, with anything that you're passionate about. Of course, you're gonna have your idol, someone that influenced you, or your childhood, or anything in that sort. So those are one of the things that I feel really, 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 really happy that this movie happened. And we did see a cameo of Stanley. So if you are, it's very fast paced. Like, I feel like I have to like not blink so I don't have to miss anything. Because if you watch the movie, guys, of course, you can agree and disagree with me, okay? Just let's be clear about that. But I'm talking about being a nerd, okay? So you have to come to realization that I'm talking what I feel. It's too much. So if you want to kind of like slow it down and understand what is happening in there, please do check Rack Store. It's one of the super nerd that would totally piece everything for you, so you can understand the whole picture of this movie. I haven't, but definitely will. I just noticed that it came out yesterday. I thought it came out tomorrow. Wolvie has been my favorite Marvel character since the first cartoon and comics a while back. So I'm gonna go back to the chat, guys. Eto. Also, to be honest, DC is way better. Of course, you can agree to disagree, guys. If you are a DC, of course, it's okay. But for today, ayan, you can always compare it as well. But we're gonna talk everything and focusing on Deadpool and Wolverine and getting deep into it. And of course, to Hayden, Ola Ola. Why do I often forget you go live on Saturdays? Don't worry, Hayden. Sometimes days for me as well. Sometimes today I feel like it's Tuesday and it's not Tuesday. And to Bod Vlogger, I do see you, Bod. Did I miss anybody? Ayan, Bod Vlogger, Yahoo, Tamsak shared. Thank you. And for guys, if you didn't share this one yet, please do share it out. Yes, Cece, what is it, Dawn? Why are you so sad? You have to smile a little bit, ayan. And Dawn, I know that's why I missed him. Oh, diba? And I cried so much, Cece. Oh, yes. You know, when it's something, you know, and this is why I know if I'm a fan. I always thought, you know, like being an adult and growing up, I've never really like super fan or a fan of anything, or being kind of like, you know, when you want or when you like a certain celebrity, or, you know, anything that is you look up to. I've never really had that moment where I feel, because personally I don't know the person, you know, I just watch them, so why? But as of lately, I've been a fan of a lot of things. And the one thing that I know I'm a super fan is if they die, and it would hit me. It would hit me hard. So yes, we share same passion, you know, some of us. We share same emotions and feelings. And these feelings I don't want to shame. But also, I want all of us to understand, not because we are feeling and all our feelings are valid, it's not a justification to be a piece of shit to anybody. That's just what I think. So, guys, let's practice. Ayan, let's practice being just love, you know? Just be nice at default. Anyways, you know, that's what we need. And this movie, this is what I need. Sabay ganun. Ang kulit. Ayan, konnichiwa. Oh, di ba? Ang dami ko na hindi nabasa. And Chosen One, how are you doing? Are you back in Thailand? No, not yet. I don't think Chosen One is back in. I think he's trying to plan everything, you know, for a good move. I don't know if it's Thailand or Philippines. I'm pretty sure it's Philippines for Chosen One. And Uno reversed chord and Bod Vlaga Yahoo from Don Basatino. Anyway, take care, everyone. I got a lot to do today. Oh, Henry, always busy. Oh, diba? And you go swimming in your pool. And Henry, thank you earlier, ayan, for keeping us company in ICEE on YouTube account. Ayan, sometimes I do kind of like get a little bit, you know, I want company from time to time, and it's audio only for the most part, but I do thank people that goes there and just keep me company while I also do the same for you guys. Ganon. I'm hurt na. Oh, why are you hurt, Wishy ko? Hindi pa kita napapalo, Wishy. From yesterday, ayan. But yes, why? Who hurt Wishy ko? And let's see. Let's go back a little bit. So, are you wearing the red and black for Deadpool today? And go. Oh, thank you. And yes, this one. Look at that. Oh, diba? I actually wanted the one with other stuff, but this is from Gotcha. So this is what I got. You know, you cannot choose. You know, beggars can't be choosy. Sabi nga. Oh, diba? I don't know what's the correlation. But thank you, Truki, for actually, you know, noticing it. Yes, this. Actually, when I watch it Wednesday, 2 days ago, which means I wore this, I didn't even realize. After I watched the movie, and then obviously after a movie, you go to toilet, you know, like a little bit of like retouch, because you probably... You probably sweat too much from laughing, you know, like crying or whatever, trying to hold your feelings on it. And then I noticed, oh, I didn't even plan it. It's just a feeling. That's the universe telling me to wear this. That's how corny I am sometimes. And I even said that. I didn't even realize I'm actually wearing Deadpool on the movie theater. Oh, diba? That's how much I love Marvel. Ayan. Hi, board from Brett. Ayan, did you see that? Oh, sorry naman. Did I hurt you, Wishy? Do I need palo-palo, Wishy ko? Make sure you dry your hair afterwards, and you deserve it. I watched the movie last night. It was great and funny, like almost entire movie. I am laughing. Yes. And hopefully, the people that made this happen, I'm pretty sure they are pretty overwhelmed with all of us talking about this on stream, and not even on stream, like word of mouth, just talking about this thing. So I just really want to put it out there. If you don't know Ryan Reynolds yet, if you don't know Hugh Jackman yet, if you don't know Marvel comic, yes, now you know, okay? Bruce, brother, not yet, until I move to the Philippines. Soon we're still gonna meet up. Brother, soon I'm definitely gonna let you know. With how high my bills gotten, I got set back, but I'm gonna bounce back, and that's the spirit, and we've said this took so many years to happen, because if you don't know anything about Marvel, there's obviously, like, how do they call it, like, license to use it. And now that it's kind of like Disney, if I'm not guys, when it times of like terms, or I might say something wrong, so please don't be shy to correct me if I say something wrong. And if you're more nerd than me, please let me feel that, and please correct me if I am wrong. Oh my god, I like that, so cute. Which one is it? And that's life, but I'm get what I needed. Oh, this one. Okay, yes, isn't it cute? Ayan. Mwah. Thank you. And I just love this movie. I was crying, laughing. How funny Ryan Reynolds really is. He's really funny as fuck. He's Deadpool. It's him. It's just him. The same as Peter Parker, our new Peter Parker. He's Spider-Man. There are just people in our universe that is actually, and this is the reason, if you talk like, if you watch interviews of why this comic is here and us, watching it, entertaining ourselves, is because this is from the beautiful minds of the creators. And this is something that, what did he said? Yes. There are people in our daily life that are like this, and it is a time of the, like, I don't want to be political about this, so we're just not gonna talk about the political side. I'm just gonna go stick with the movie and how it felt, how we felt when we were watching it, and if you ever felt something different, or is it something that for you is personal as well, because I'm so corny, I'm so corny about this. Hold on, guys, let's see the chat, and cool. And so are you. Oh yes, I'm wearing that one. Yes, and I'm a Marvel fan. I've seen all Marvel movie. Now bored, it's time to read the comic. Why is Bruce Eden? Is Bruce Eden? No, of course not. He's here. Where is it? Okay, Wishy, thanks. I see him. I see Bruce. Oh, diba? Oh, he's not hidden. You probably block him, Don Bass. And Nick Fury is one of my favorite. Ooh, interesting. And hi, Uncle Bruce. I will unhide you tomorrow. May pagano. Ayan. And okay, Wishy. Thanks, ayan. Good. All love. And that's so disappointing. Oh, diba? May sarili kayong mundo dyan sa baba. And of course, to Bleeze. Hello, everyone. And hello, Bleeze. How you doing? You have 2 uploads, right? Guys, if you didn't watch it, please do check out Bleeze. Admin, you know what to do, admin. And respect the beard. Oh, diba? And he needs to update membership. Oh, yes. So guys, a lot of us, we have rules and we have community guidelines, and I advocate you guys, if you own a channel, make sure to be on top of things on your channel, because there are people that would exploit whatever they want to exploit. I try my hardest not to exploit you guys. And since I became a member of Wishy, my life is so beautiful. There you go, Don Basatino. And Bliss Abroad, hello. O, diba? Ayan. So, Wishy is not hurt na. Okay? Everything good in the world. Ayan. And hi, bro Blizzard. Good morning and good to see you. And I love the way Ryan Reynolds dance once he wears... Ayan. So, guys, as I've said, do not spoil things to some people. Ayan, you can always tease them. So they definitely would watch the movie. I want you to experience this movie on your own, you know. So we're not going to spoil it for everyone who didn't watch it yet. But we'll definitely talk about what we felt when we watched it. That's what I want you to share with me as well. And if you didn't, of course, I'm going to talk about. It's going to be a deep talk. It's going to be a deep thought, you know. Masyado tayong deep sa movie na itech. It's gonna magsasanga-sanga itech. So if you share the same feeling as I do, and if you disagree as well, you can say that. But please, please, please remember, agree to disagree. Do not insist your thoughts on anybody, with me especially, and also in the stream, in the chat. Ayan, each on their own. Just like Marvel, we are all superheroes in our own way. Ayan. Excelsior! Diba? Ganon. Anyways, drugs can make a person very unpredictable. Ooh la la. That's a very random game. Ayan. Randomly, I watched it. Ayan. And let's see. I had... True King! You're here! Arigato. I had to come over on the YouTube side where all the funnies. Sup, everyone. Guys, please do say hi to True King. He is the person I talk on Twitch, and please do say and welcome him here on YouTube community. Ayan, to all of you guys, please do say hi. Ayan, give a good impression to True King. I demand everyone. Sabi ganun. And Graham, I can't afford drugs. All my money has magically disappeared from my credit card. And let's see, Graham, I sell right medicine of laughter. That's all I always have with Wishiko, you know, positivity all throughout the stream. And let's see what else. Okay, I'm missing a lot of, you know, chat. Hello, beautiful ICEE. Sorry I'm late. Don't worry, please. I'm also late. We're gonna both be palo-palo from admin. Because we're both late, so admin will palo-palo us. Diba? I want vending. Vending machine? What? Hi, ito. Hold on. Okay. If I missed anything on the chat, guys, just please do type it again. You know, I don't mind it, as long as it's something not very horrible or not bad, because I don't want negativity, guys. I just don't. I'd rather stay away from that, okay? We're just gonna be positive in here. And also to Hayden, thank you for your thoughts about DC. Of course, there's DC and there's Marvel. There's a lot of universe out there, and there's also anime if you want to put Japanese twist in it. And Amy film channel, ayan, also is going to be live tonight. So if you wanna sing, go to Amy Film. Bakit kaya every time na pumapasok ako dito sa channel mo, host, naka-unsub ako sa'yo? Ay, ganon. So who holds your account, Amy? Like, if anybody holds your account and they can control it, sometimes it does happen like that. But I'm pretty sure it shouldn't be unsubbed. You know, but things like this, you know, that's why, as I always say, just an information, ayan, to viewers alike, and also to, especially to content creators, YouTubers, streamer. This is the reason I don't have any managing moderator. Well, I do have two, which is admin and me. And me, ayan. The thing is why? Because some people will exploit it. It's not even you who block the person that goes to your stream. It's people who have wrenches, and people will sometimes be just crazy to block people because they don't want to see them in a particular stream that they are moderating with. This is a bad thing to say. You know, you can take it as bad or good. I don't care, but this is what is happening Not to everyone, of course. Do not generalize and do not be extremist with me or extreme with me. But these things can happen. And for me, I'd had that experience. I don't want misunderstanding in my channel. If I'm gonna ban you, I'll ban you personally and not just because. So I don't give wrenches and moderators. And if you understood that, I already thank you from the bottom of my heart. Diba? And Mars, at dahil nandito ka, Mars, let's see if I can do this quickly. Ayan. The month of July, guys. Although Mars is in August, but we'll definitely put Mars in here because Mars is inviting all of you guys to her birthday party this coming August 5th. Ayan. So let's sing happy birthday to my mother bells, ayan, to Mike Whitcomb, and of course to Mars. Ayan, anybody having a birthday this month and next month, guys, please let yourself known. O, diba? Ayan, ang ingay natin, guys. And while this is playing, guys, please do say happy birthday. Ayan, kahit walang nagtatanong. Bas, love you too. A moment of silence and a Natty Ned, did you watch it in Deadpool? Are you gonna be ready for a Deadpool costume this afternoon? Oh, nice! My bone day is tomorrow. Ooh la la, so True King. Let me put you here as well. True? Hold on. Why is it like that? True King. Ayan. Anybody else? Once, twice? Who's Mike W? Mike Whitcomb. Ayan. So, please do take this moment. I'm gonna give you a moment and make sure to greet everyone while I search through the chat of people that I missed shouting out. Okay? Because I don't want tampo. I don't want misunderstanding, guys. If I didn't see you, just say hi again. Do not be embarrassed to say hi. At dahil dyan, this is for you, Mars and True King. Let's see. Happy diba? Nananakot lang tayo. Wait lang. Okay. Serious. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Maligaya, maligaya, maligaya. Bati. Oh, diba? Happy birthday to everyone. Oh, diba? Let's see. Where am I? Let's go back to Mina, guys. I miss you already na. Ayun. And we're back. Ayan, o, diba? Hello, True King from Moz, of course. Ayan, where is our chat? O, diba? Nawala na ang ating chat. O, diba? And hello, admin. Happy Bone Day, everyone. Enjoy your day to the utmost. Exactly. And this is why I'm also red. Ayan, happy birthday to everyone, guys. And thank you so much, Aziz host. So, Mars, give me or do me a favor, please type the word MINE. Ayan, so they can, Nightbot can drop your link so they can connect with you. And please remember, guys, August 5th, ayan, everyone is invited on Mars and Sari Store birthday celebration stream. Ayan, please do check her out. And next month, it's Cutie Troll's birthday. Ooh la la! So, are we going to like say it already, Miss You'd Wish? Ayan. So, let's see. Let's add cutie trolls. Our cutie trolls, of course. Why would we forget about him? Okay, let's see this one if I can do it. Ay, why? Ooh la la. Ay, machigatta. Oh my goodness. Ayan, nagkamali na tayo guys. Wait lang. Nagkamali tayo. Ulala. Yes. Okay, happy birthday. Ayan, to... Hold on, guys. My XSplit is freaking out. It's freaking out again. Okay, let's put here our cutie troll as known as Don Basatino. Diba? So we got you covered, guys. Hello, Nazi Nerd from Mars. And happy early birthday, Sis Mars. I see the way you sing happy. It reminds me of Marilyn Monroe and President John F. Kennedy. That's exactly what I'm aiming for. Diba? Choices of words today is very limited. Brought to you by ICEE Fit. Expiring English. But nabaliw na tayo, guys. Yes! Ayan na tayo dyan. We're back to me na, guys. Ayun. Let's see my thing stuff. Okay. Ayun. Good day, Mars from True King. Oh, nice, True King. Know everyone from Natty Nerd. I'll probably watch it at some point. You should definitely watch it, Natty Nerd. Ayan. And Alma tamsak na. Ola. Are you in the Philippines na, Alma, or you're still packing? What is it? I'm so confused on your time, guys. Ayan. But if you are in the Philippines, in America, please let me know. Ayan. And tamsak, guys. Thank you for the likes. How much likes do we have? Thank you. It's always going up, so I like it, It does feel good, And hello, everyone, and still packing. Ayan, from Filipina MTV. Good. Okay, I don't think Marilyn Monroe vibes with a happy birthday song. Did I do justice, guys? And that's the parody, because I'm not hot like Marilyn Monroe, guys. Hi, sis Alma from Bruce, and Alma from Don Basatino. And Bruce, hi sis Alma, done for my 19 thumbs up host. We're already on 19. Ooh la la, oh, diba? Good. So, where is my bullet point? So, this is not a review of the movie. This is a little bit more, it's kind of like a personal take of how I felt watching it. And also, I would describe, like, if this is the question for everyone who've watched this movie, if you're gonna describe watching this movie, what would it be? Because I have an answer. I'm so proud of my answer. And it's very in context, how I describe this, coming out of the theater. And okay, let's put the scenario, guys. I'm gonna express. Okay, I'm gonna put you and take you and with my journey watching this. Okay, so the theater we watch this is nothing like, I don't know, in America. I don't think I've ever been in a theater in the States. But in the Philippines, our theater are huge, from there to up there. So the movie theater that I did watch this is almost like a personal home theater, for rich people. Not that I'm rich, but that's kind of like, just imagine that, guys, okay? I want you to use your imagination from now on. Listen to my voice, and I'll take you to an exploration of how I felt in... Kailangan na talaga nating magseryoso. Magseryoso na tayo sa buhay, okay? Bruce and Dawn, hello to the handsome men on YouTube. Ayan, from Alma. Alma from Wishiko, and next month pa sis. But anyway, thank you so much. And Alma Guapa. Alma, are you excited to see him soon? From Lily, and can you describe it? with one word. My pleasure. My pleasure, true king. This is how I describe this. Coming out of the theater, all I could say is this is such a one word. Oh, is it a one? Yes, it is a one word. Mind fuck. It did do that to me. My mind is totally fucked. Like, like that. You reach the up. Like, I did reach that. So that's kind of like how I do. Not super climactic, no. But anyway. Chauncey Adams, good evening, ICEE. I was looking forward to this conversation. Aw, thank you, Chauncey. So, this is how it happens, okay? So, I'm in a, let's just say, it's almost like a home theater, rich people personal, because this is how small the theater that I was with. It's probably like, let's just say, give and take, probably 80, 50, or something like that. It's a very small theater with a very big TV. And where I get to sit, of course, I reserved this beforehand. I didn't buy the ticket in the theater. I reserved it beforehand. So I can pick exactly where I would sit. I was way in the back. And you have to understand, this is like almost like a very, I don't know what size it is. If you're in my Discord, I'll share how it looks like. But it's a very, very, it's not your normal theater where there's like 100, 200 people. It's probably just 50 or give and take. So I was way in the back. And how I sit was definitely in the center. Just like this. I don't know if I'm in the center, guys. So and I'm in the center. No one is in my back because I'm in the back. I'm VIP. But that's how I felt it. Like I am in the center and everything is like this. When you watch a movie, if you are a theater goer, they would always say that you want the perfect seat if you want to watch the theater. And that's what we did, or I did. Watching this, I'm not front. I'm in the center of everything that is going on. I'm not in the side. I'm not in the corner. Center and everything, So for me, everything is just too much. Like there's no second that you will yawn, or there's no second where I couldn't even eat, For this, I actually ordered salsa, cheese. Of course, I love fake cheese. And it became a cheat day. I don't care anymore. It's Deadpool and Wolverine time, And I felt celebratory because this is something big for a lot of comic nerd like me. This is it. It happened for many, many years. For Ryan Reynolds to actually didn't give up on this and actually make it happen. It's a huge win for a lot of people like me who really just so involved in the comic, in the characters and all of that shit. This is a big win for me. That's what I feel, and in behalf of all probably comic nerds out there, So anyways, too much passion. Okay, hold on, guys. Good evening, ICEE. Ayan, thank you. And hi, Chauncey. Good to see you, buddy. Ayan, so that's one word that I can describe this. Mindfuck. This is a mindfuck movie in a very, 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 very good way. And hi, Mars is Sari Store. So if you agree with how I describe it, please let me know. Please press 1. Oh, diba? Oh, that's actually what I used to, like my tongue couldn't function. Please press 1. Okay, it functioned. And hi, Mars from Chauncey. And guys, please like and share the live. Thank you so much from our loving admin, guys. And Frank Tate says 1. Ah, diba? Ah, agree with me. Yes, it is totally that. And okay, where are we? My brain is going like 1,000 very, very fast. I have to like catch up my thought. So that's why sometimes I put. So, another word that I could describe this movie, this is a fan fiction. I know this is big, It's not a something like only fans do. When you say fan fiction, I mean, for me, of course, I'm not native in English, but whenever I hear fan fiction, I always go for, those people that are freelance. They do this like Corridor, if you know Corridor people, right? But this is a big scale. This is Disney, okay, people. So, but for me, I can feel that. Like, people who made this movie is a fan. You've seen The Witcher, on Netflix. You know how happened to that. If you know, then you can relate on what I'm trying to say. But if you don't, I'm still gonna explain it for people who can't. Okay? So this is a fan fiction that is personally made for people or for all nerds like me. And I'm not ashamed of being a nerd. That's just who I am. I'm so anal on things sometimes, and there are passion, or as we talk about in Manny's stream last night, there are a cup of tea of mine that I'm just more and too much passionate about, and this is one of them. I hold it close to my heart, my Marvel characters. You cannot change them because that's who they are, and that's why I getting deep with this, and this is why I always advocate. Find yourself out there. Talk to people. Interact with people. Do not close your mind, because that's where you limit yourself. That's where you don't know who you are. That's why you just follow people. And at the end of the day, you follow, but that person is bad shit crazy. Then you follow their bad shit crazy things. So these are the things that really meant a lot to me. It gives value to me. When you listen to movies, when you listen to certain songs, when you follow people, you can say it whatever you like, people that you idolized. This means something in our life. It actually, how do you call that? It molds you on something. There are a lot of nerds out there that sometimes they embody the character. That's why I had this conversation. If only I can ask Ryan Reynolds about this. One of the questions I feel like I'm gonna ask is that how much of Deadpool, of reading him, and is Deadpool his number one favorite character? And if it is, how much of Deadpool molds his humor, his character? How much of the Marvel comic characters mold him as a person he is right now, and eventually being successful on what he does. We call him Marvel Jesus. He called himself Marvel Jesus, and I get it. And do not take these things personal, because this is something that we just have to feel. All of us, I always talk about being a man child, being a woman child, being childish, being petty. This is what I talk about, that there are appropriate time to let your inner child come out. And this is wholesome. This is something that you are passionate about, and it's fine. It's okay. You shouldn't shame someone if they're passionate about something, because that's what they like. And if you don't like it, then just go away. Alright, hold on, guys. Okay. Question I see fit. Are we talking about the new movie or the first? No, we're talking about this movie, Deadpool and Wolverine. Deadpool and Wolverine. I am. So did I answer that question? And True King, please, no one embodied Deadpool in real life, because you're exactly. In context, okay, guys, do not be extreme. I'm just saying, characters. Sometimes you watch certain characters, or you're so in love in a character that sometimes you get to be influenced by their character. Like, how much do you think, like, if you idolized your dad, how much of you character is coming from your dad, or because it influenced by your dad or your mom? These things happen, and it's fine as long as you're not hurting anyone. Who gives a whatever? Okay, we're gonna try to filter. Oh, and also, guys, another thing that I want to say that is really good, and I'm pretty sure some of you guys are already feeling this about me. I curse a lot. I actually curse a little when I'm on YouTube, you know. And the curse in this movie is just like, hallelujah. Yes, say that, say this, say that. No, no judgment, no shame. These words are very, very it's too much, and I don't think a lot of Japanese can actually relate on those words. So there's too many of the things that in a very personal level, and watching a lot of people and celebrity and YouTuber that do this for a living, like reviewing this stuff, you can listen to them and they would share the same things as me. And this is why I want to get deep in it. We always forget that whatever is happening to us in, life experiences, we usually forget that it's not just happening alone. You're not experiencing this alone. What you're experiencing has been happened from other people. Okay, my English is very, very bad today. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm just gonna take a little quick break. Kind of calm myself down. I'm becoming too passionate. I cannot take my words or choose my words correctly. We're gonna get bashed by Jack's shorts. Hey, Wonder Woman saved the world yet? Not yet, Jack. I need a wingman. You wanna apply, Jack? But let's take a quick break. I'm gonna fix my mouth. And let's try to calm down for once. Okay, I'm gonna drink water, and you guys drink water as well. Okay, we're back, guys. We're back. Okay, happy birthday again to everyone, guys, that is celebrating their birthday today. And let's see who else. You're doing great. It's just the excitement about this movie. I know. But I don't want to give any weapon to people who belittle my grammar. So I'm gonna try my best to get the constructive criticism, Ayan, and try my best to deliver this in a way that I can so far. I grew up on Marvel Comics, Ayan. See? Frank Tate is also one. This is not just one generation. And that's why I want to get deep on this, because comic is this. This is my observation. Marvel comic is not just for a certain type of people. You can range from 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. As long as you're influenced by this, you will relate. And this is something that is very, very valuable to me. Something like this could make all of the people get into one goal. To laugh at the movie, to be happy in the movie, to celebrate the win of these people that is behind this. And for some people who take themselves seriously, this is something to remind that you can bring out your inner child. It's fine, but you have to be appropriate about it. All of us, we will gonna be adult someday, and if you're a kid, of course you're gonna have an excuse, But there will be a time, a point in your life that no, you know, there are appropriate timings for these things. And this is what I felt. One movie, the comic that bring people together and they could just talk about it, and just people that share the same views, values, passion are going and aiming for one goal. How beautiful is that? It sounds pretentious as fuck, and sometimes I cringe when I say this, but if you've never felt that your entire life, I feel very sorry for you, because you don't know how much one community or people that are going for one thing and not attacking each other is such a wonderful place to live in. And that's what comics are for a lot of people. A lot of kids, not kids, you know, it could range from different ages, and everyone can just talk about one thing and not attacking each other is such a wonderful thing to have in life. So if you didn't experience that yet, welcome to ICEE. I'll try my best to make you experience that, okay? I have old Phantom comic books worth a bit of cash. Ooh la la. You shouldn't say that, Jack. Now, if someone would go to your house, they're gonna look for that. And you got married? Wow, how quick. Who got married? Oh yes, Bruce got married. So if you guys didn't said congratulations yet, please do. Ayan, greet Bruce, and of course to Judith. Ayan, Judith, regards to Judith. Congratulations again. And this movie might be the one to save the MCU. And yes, I was told about this because, you know, I'm a newer generation, okay? I'm young. So I was actually just kind of like educated about this, you know, Marvel comic. You know, when you say Marvel comic, these are the comics, you know, things that you read, you know, characters. MCU, when you talk about MCU, these are the movies that you watch in theater. You know, this is what the studio is called when it comes to the Marvel comic universe. Is that what it says? Okay, I might be wrong. I'm really oh, diba lamig ng kamay ko, guys? Hold my hand, guys. Ayan. When I'm too passionate, guys, sometimes my brain just really cannot stop thinking, and also my mouth cannot stop talking. So if I missed any of your chat, please do not feel bad, because I do replay them. I do look at them, and looking at your chat, guys, I understand who you are and what you're saying. And if you're a YouTuber, if you're a streamer, or you're part of my Discord community, then I can actually interact with you in a way I know how. Ganon. And I remember that comic book, Jack and Old Marvel 2, where cool. And magandang gabi. Ayan, Maria Rosario de la Peña is in the house. Kamusta ka naman? And thank you, Maria. And magandang gabi, Jack Schwartz. Ayan, good evening. Ayan, that's our Tagalog language. Yes, Jack, it was quick, but she is a great girl, Jack. I've learned a lot from her, and keep that mind open, Bruce. There's so much things to learn, and you know, just remember you are coming from different culture. So it's going to be a struggle at some point, because sometimes there are things that you'll not get to understand from each other. And that's why I always advocate, learn how to express yourself more. Learn how to read people around you that matters and you value, because it's very, very important at the end of the day. Ganon. And let's see what else do we have. Basta ako, Darna, masaya na ako. Okay, guys, in the Philippines, we also have superheroes like Wonder Woman equivalent, and we called it Darna, and that is what is it for Maria Rosario de la Peña. And hello, Jack Short from Mars, our birthday girl for August 5th. And let's see, Chauncey, I think I've missed something from Chauncey. Let's see. Okay, hi Jack, good to see you, mate. I just got back from the Philippines on Wednesday, and yes, There's are so many future Marvel projects that I'm looking forward to and truly hope that Disney doesn't exactly messed it up like they are doing to this. That is my point. Let's go to that. I want to go deep in that, Chauncey. Let's see. I did put bullet points because I'm pretty sure when I talk, sometimes I just go with the flow. And I want to deliver everything I felt, everything I want to share with you guys in a deeper level. Because as a content creator, as a YouTuber myself, as a streamer, this is something that not just because you're an artist of yourself as well, if you are an artist as well, this is something that we need to be self-aware, not include me, because I'm still kind of like in a way, not because whenever I think artist, it means you can create a movie, you can create songs, something like that. And my channel, that's why I love my channel and I protect my channel, because this is the only thing that I can feel close to that feeling of I want to call myself an artist someday. Like I can do something, I can make an art, because I think it's just your imagination. And I know I'm imaginative person. So if I can feel good about it, why not? And so this is the thing about what I'm saying. We know how Hollywood are. You do things in a bigger scale because it will sell. You see it in a smaller scale like YouTube platform as well. A lot of people, once they got big super fast, they usually, not everyone, because I've seen a lot of still very well-grounded, do you say well-grounded? Like level-headed, humble, even though they've reached so much in their career, they're still very humble. They didn't change, in a bad way, obviously. And this is some things that I felt a lot of us forget, even me. Like we have to practice self-awareness to not forget what is the heart of your art. Whatever it might be that you call your art. It could be whatever, because art is art. I always find it very, like, if you look at a painting, I always find it very pretentious and superficial. When you ask someone, what do you think about this? And there's always going to be just one. No. Art is art. It could be translated in many ways. And that's why I love an artist. When an artist let you feel whatever you want to feel in his or her creation. Of course, you want to know what is the meaning of the art behind the artist, eyes, thoughts, but people have opinions. We love to share our opinions, especially if you're a streamer or a YouTuber or you are a public speaker. It's just a human being, you want to express yourself, especially with people that matters to you. So that is definitely true, Chauncey. That is one thing. We are so easy to be strayed if we don't have that correct people around us that would call us out. And if also you don't have that good mindset to understand that the world is like this sometimes. And you have to be very careful not to be too intoxicated with things that are happening around you. Because people that really, really care for you as an individual wouldn't like if you turn out something that you are not in their eyes is you. It's not bad to change. It's not bad to kind of like step up in a way and kind of like leave people out because they don't share the same goals as you. That is life. It is what it is. People come and go. They die, some of them. Some of them just go away because of certain differences. And it's fine. That's life. You just have to go on and move on and you have to go find your path. But usually because of all these superficial things, and don't get me wrong, I do have my low points as well, but that's not what we're here for. Hi, Brett. Hi, Ati Mars from Brett Glasso. And hi, Brett to Raiders Play. Is it tomorrow already? Is it already happening? Ayan, let's see. And magandang gabi, admin from Maria Rosario. Yes, Sis Mars is our birthday girl. And let's see. Dito lang ako, ICEE Fit. Makikinig sa'yo. Thank you, Maria. And you're welcome, Sis Mars. Maligayang kaarawan, Mars. And yes, okay, we're caught up. So another thing actually, ayan, if you're still with me, guys, is the people that made this. You know, Hugh Jackman, Wolverine, he retired. You know, knowing him, you know, we always thought about, you know, like I even, you know, before I even read the comic, I already watched, you know, like the cartoon, you know, that where it started, and, you know, different movies of X-Men back in the day, you know, watching those stuff. And the thing is like, I never really thought, like, what's the original? Like, I never really thought, and that's why I said there's a Marvel comic universe and there's this Marvel comic. You know, I didn't quite understand why people are so angry when the costume came out on those times and all of that things, because I never know the context. Another thing that I want to go deep, context. Diba? I told you this is not just going to be, this is not a review. This is something else. So if you're with me, please press 1. Context. There's so many people who loves to put their own narrative in a story. You know, even if it's not in the context anymore. Just because I want to. Everybody have wants. But there's context. You know, and this movie, in a way, if you watch this, and this is why it's so personal to me, because it made fun of it, but also give respect to people that have done it before. You know, there's a part in this movie, it's nothing, you know, like, you can see the trailer, of course, but we usually forget when we watch something, even me, like watching this, after watching this, going out, I caught myself. Like, I want to say something like, this is the greatest movie ever. And then, but I didn't say it. I stopped myself because I feel like, no. I cannot say that. Because this what I'm feeling right now. I have to be very self-aware about this. How many UFC fights, if you're a UFC UFC fan as well, how many boxing competition, like if someone stands out or something is very good at that particular time, we'll just throw the GOAT of all time. Oh, this is the best. Everything is the best. No more context. You know, no one gives a shit about context, the value of it, the heart of it. It's just that. It's really easy to throw just words without value. And that's why we are in the point in our life that we overused words. Words doesn't have meaning anymore because you can just throw it out without putting value in it. And also people who get the opinion, like, you know, who read and listen to these words, some of them are confused. What kind, like even me as an outsider, as a non-native English speaker, did I say non-native English speaker, I'm so confused with the definition of English now. Because people throw it as if it is nothing. It has no meaning before it has a meaning. Those are the things. Diba? I told you we're gonna get deep. Ayan. Hi, Ate Mars. Hi, Brett. Ayan, from Bruce. Thank you, guys. If you are still here with me and trying to figure out how deep I can go with this Deadpool and Wolverine. And if it's not your cup of tea, I totally understand. You can go in your separate ways. You can find other people I am live right now as well. You can do that. So, good vibes. Truki, you're still here. Oh, you come back. Yeah, sometimes when it's getting late like this, like, of course, it's not gonna be all the time, Ayan. So at least you're still there, True King, Ayan. I have something to talk to or someone to talk to. And of course to Bruce, Brett, Ayan. How about you, Brett? Feels like you're also not a Marvel comic. Are you a Marvel comic or a DC person? And let's see. Okay, I need water, guys. Hold on. I feel so dehydrated. Is that what it is? XSplit is freaking out again. Whew. Okay, I see! Deadpool! Are the only ones I watch though. There you go, Felipe. Why are you not talking to me? So, another one that I want to point out as well is... Okay, hold on. Feige. It's like... When I was watching this, I put all of my appreciation with Ryan Reynolds. Like, all I can see is Ryan Reynolds, like, thank you. But I forgot there are people around him. So I do also want to thank Feige. Because, remember, like, when we talk about, this is probably the best Marvel movie ever. And before I even say that, I have to think, okay, what are the Marvel movies we had? And do you remember the Endgame? Is it I'm so nervous because I said nerd in there and I don't want to piss off like a lot of super nerds out there if I wrongly and mistakenly throw words out there. So disclaimer, guys, okay? But anyways, I want to thank that because, like, for, I don't know, for a longest time, the same as what you're saying, Chauncey, we get shit movie. It's like, the more it gets famous, the more it gets big, the more it's going away from what it was. We are so hungry for a good Marvel movie, and this is nothing so extravagant. Like, you've watched, even I was like thinking, okay, Black Panther, also I watched it on theater, and remember there's a scene in Black Panther where they're like that on the falls. I'm not I'm Japanese, let's just say that, just in case I say something. But that feeling of like, yes, this is your time. That, and if you're in a Hollywood, there's always going to be minorities. But that it's something. It's kind of like, and that is how I think of Feige. And after that, it's just kind of like slowly, because of all this, everyone should be included. The characters have changed. It's like watching Deadpool is like, what did they do with Cable? It's like, why? How about Domino? I cannot get over yet with that. I have to let it go. I have nothing against the characters because For also a longest time, Marvel, whoever they're casting or casting people for the character, they're doing a really good job with it. They're finding these people that really embodies the character and really do a good justice on them. Because remember how they make Wolverine such a pussy on those other, or even like, and if you read the comic, it has nothing like that. I don't like it. Or like Disney doing, nothing against this, of course, but things like you've known a certain character in your fairy tale Disney, and then it would change just because it has to, because we're in an era that everyone has to be included. Where's the context now? Why can't you play with the story but also get the message in there that is still in the context? Do you understand what I'm saying? And this is what that movie Deadpool and Wolverine made me felt. We still have art. We still have people who do these things for a living, who make a movie, anything, any form of art, because that is in the context, not because it would sell, not because of money, not because of views, not because of clout, followers, nothing like that, but because being true to the art. How much rare it is now to see that. And maybe not for you that are watching this, but at least me, like I'm in a bubble where I don't really know much of like artists. I'm a normal person. Normal of the normal. And I have heard about all the stories of Ryan Reynolds having to fight against the studios, trying to stay true to the characters of Deadpool and the movie by not being influenced by others' agendas. Thank you for that, Chauncey. You explained it way better than me. Arigatou gozaimashita. Yes, that. You can see that on YouTube, and this is nothing for belittling. This is nothing to badmouth anybody. I'm saying this because I want that art. I want passion to be alive in each and every one of us. People doesn't have motivation, I feel like, and this is one of the things I realized as well. Some people doesn't have motivation because they lost that passion. Because they're so bombarded with things that are happening in our everyday life, about our bills, about our expenses, that we forget we can be passionate about something and we can create something that is me or that is you. That would express who you are. And not because people wants this, then that is just basically, it's not bad to please people, especially if they mean a lot to you. Don't get me wrong. And this is another thing. We shame, we judge people because they are not lining up with what we think. We're gonna do something just because this would please people, Where's that magic of wanting to be creating something different? Because before, like, art's supposed to be something very, how am I supposed to express this in a word? Okay, I'm trying my best, okay, guys? Sometimes when I'm too passionate, my brain is so fast I cannot really grab that part, But anyways, those things. When was the last time you actually listened to a song and actually really made you feel that this is a very well written lyric? In the mainstream, of course. When was the last time you watched a movie that is very, very titillating, titillating, that it would make you think, that would challenge your feelings, your thoughts? These things, something unique, something that would challenge how to be better at something. Everybody just copies, like sometimes even like a very, very photocopy of it. Or we do things because we get it from somebody else. We get the idea, and even that person have an idea. It could be just an apple that fall from a tree is an idea. It comes from something. But if all of us would just stay by mimicking other people, how are we gonna be better? You know, if you're not gonna question things, just because it's like, I always feel like this. Sometimes I'm so out there that 10 people would have thinking, they would think the same things. So this is just an example, okay, guys? This is not true. just to explain. Like 10 people would have the same thought, and I'm the only one who's saying one. You know how hard it is to express that feeling, because you know you're gonna shake something, and people are afraid to say that because it's either they're gonna be judged, they're gonna be shamed. There are multiple things, and you can go on the bad side as well. People like to feel different, so they would try to badmouth something or belittle something because they want to feel good about themselves. When is it gonna be like, you know, we're doing this because we want to achieve something? You know, not just individually, but when you achieve something as a person, if you are married, if you have family, you know, if you have friends that supports you very, very unconditionally, some people would say that, you know, these are good things to have. At least in my opinion. Of course, you guys can agree to disagree with that. Ganon. But yes, Chauncey, oh, diba? Are you tired of typing, Chauncey? Just let me know, okay? It's not gonna be a good, you know, like StreamYard thing because I'm not on StreamYard. I'm on XSplit. But guys, if you wanna share your thoughts, like you don't like to type it out, just let me know, okay? I'm gonna drop the link for you guys. But yes, definitely that's one of the things that I really find very, very interesting. Ayun. Okay. My XSplit is freaking out, guys. So if we are having technical difficulties as well, please, please, please bear with me, okay? So another thing that I want to talk about is the cameos. There's so much. There's so much character in this film that is just so amazing. Because Mamshi, another birthday girl for next month, guys. Mamshi, I forgot last time. Kakadaldal ko last week. Ayan, kakadaldal ko dito. Ayan, sumakit ang aking ulo. Pagkatapos no, nakatulog na ako. So after this, I'll make sure to give you the message or the birthday greeting that you wanted. I won't forget it this time. And with that being said, Mamshi, I'm gonna write it down so I won't remember. Look, I have a pink ball pen, okay? Birthday greeting for Mamshi, so I won't forget. And thank you, Mamshi, for coming here. Arigato gozaimashita. Ayan, okay. Noted na yan. Kinig lang, maghugas lang ng plato. Oh, thank you, thank you. And guys, please do say hi to Mamshi. How about you, admin? Napanood mo na ba to, admin, o hindi pa? Dahil busy ka dyan sa trabaho. Kausapin mo ako dito. But yes, definitely. You know, like people in a deeper level as well. Just because, you know, every generation, of course, there's gonna be new ones coming, right? You know, things in the past will probably remain in the past. And as of recently, I find it's very, very sad that we don't value things that happened before us or history. You know, that's why there are people that are ignorant. There are people who hurt other people, you know, by words. We have trolls, we have bashers, we have division, or how to call it, like divide. Our group, we tend to have groups that are totally against each other and attacking each other. And what was my thought process? Hi! Nice to see you again. Purari ichi konbanwa. Arigato, arigato. I believe Marvel is using this movie to build for the future upcoming projects. And yes, there's a lot of things that they would say something like this is what saves MCU. For me, we don't know that yet. Because now, all we can say, and I would agree to a lot of people that are saying this, now it's all up to Feige. And let's go back to Feige. As I've said earlier, you see the Star Wars franchise. You see big movies, like even Witcher. Like, I love Witcher. It made me read the book, actually. Because I've known the person that characterized The Witcher is actually a book nerd. He knows and read the book, and he wants to be that character, and he did a good justice. It become big. And what did happen? They did change a lot of stuff that didn't happen in the book, just because other writers, new writers, and of course, allegedly, because we're not in there, okay. This is like, like interviews and whatnot, internet, you read in the internet. So you have to cross-reference these on your own self, okay, guys? Don't take my word for it. But yes, and this is how I see it. No matter how old a book is, no matter how old the history is there. That's why we're here. If this is not for this, we're not here. And lately, I've seen a lot of newer generation just because people are getting old. I get that. There's a fine line of getting old and you cannot do things, but there's also a fine line where you can credit people. Give respect to people that gone before you or did this before you. And that is why with Feige, after being that, I felt so, as a fan, not just of the franchise, but because of, of the comic. I was so thankful that he is actually a fan and making this a justice. And then it happened. It became so chaotic, becomes so like Transformers movie franchise. It become bigger and bigger. All of these, like it's good and all, CG, everything. But if the context in the story is none, is like that, garbage, scripts. If it's not done properly, then you won't keep justice on anything, especially if that's your job. I get it. You're gonna make mistakes, you're gonna explore things, you're gonna hit or miss. It's part of it too. But to actually purposefully doing things and getting away from the heart of what you're trying to do, that's personally, of course, this is my opinion, guys, okay? You can disagree with this. For me, that's very superficial and I don't like it. I've never been a person who's I always wanted truth, That's why lately I'm so addicted as well with Richard Dawkins. If you know him, you understand where I'm coming from. And there's actually one phrase that before I forget, I want everyone to listen to this. Because it's a very, very nice word. It's a very nice phrase. So listen carefully, guys, okay? Do I get all of your attention? Ayan, Henry. Do I get your attention, Henry? Lily? Ayan. Pita, babaya. Oh, Pita. We're talking about Deadpool. Did you watch it? Okay, you're listening to me? Okay. And you can disagree with this as well, okay? Let's just not try to insist on each other's. But I want to share this. Science is a poetry. Okay, I might fuck it up. Okay, guys, hold on. I don't want to fuck this one quote. Okay, so hold on, guys. I did. Where is it? Oh my kulay. Oh my kulay. Um, I know, guys. Hold on, okay? I'm trying. Okay. Science is the poetry of reality. Oh my god, I almost come when I heard that. Anyways, hello, Miss Lily Beth, ayan, and hey, admin from Pita of Barbaria. And how's life and what are we talking about today? Oh, Purari. We're talking about the movie Deadpool and Wolverine that just came out. In America, I think it's Friday today, and in Japan, we actually had it very early, so we're talking about that. But in a sense, we're talking about this in a deeper level because it's icy, I like it deep, if you know what I mean. I've been a Ryan Reynolds fan since Two Guy, a Girl, and a pizza place. Ooh, gulay. Oh, diba? You have to like let me know about that. I think I'm getting slow na. Ayan. And let's see. I'm back but just listening. Ooh la la, Henry, you're too busy today. And Peter of Barbaria said then you're not going to like the new Witcher. Oh, I stopped watching it. I think I only did season 2 and I feel like the second season I'm already kind of like out because like sometimes when you watch and you become so invested in the original and what the heart of that particular book is, and then when it strays away just to appease the people that doesn't even know the fucking story, that pisses me off. Then it becomes an entitlement just because you want it to be done like this. No, then why, where's the credit? That's why sometimes I don't even blame artists or authors or directors sometimes when they get so pissed off about something because they're trying to put out an art and then it'll be criticized in not even a very bad context. They don't even know the context and they're gonna argue about something they didn't even know about. I'm guilty about this. Like when I watched the old movies of Marvel, I wasn't even, I didn't even know a comic existed because I'm too young for that. But when I got a hold of it, when I was called out of like, oh, you're stupid, you're one of those people who just watch this but didn't even know what it is. Basically I'm an idiot. I don't know what I'm talking about, basically. I take that as a challenge. Oh, okay. Then I want to know where you're coming from then. Then I started reading the comic. Not just the comic. I started following, Stanley, Jack Kirby, even the author. I would look it up. Who is the author or who's the artist of this? Who made this? I put effort in that because I want to know the context because it would give value. You cannot criticize something and not know anything about it. That's stupidity. And I hate that shit. And I'm guilty of that. And that's why I always tell you guys, if I say things in here, don't take my word for it. Go and find your own truth. Go and cross-reference and do the whole internet library thing to prove me wrong if you want me to prove me wrong. This is the art of life. Finding and learning. Once you stop learning, then I don't know what to call you. Yeah. Okay. I'm getting too deep. Okay, let's read this. I'm not trying to cause trouble, but the new director of Star Wars has came out publicly and said she wants to decenter men in the franchise by saying that the future of the See? Trigger points. I'm a woman. I've been there. Like, I always find it hard. Should I talk about feminist? Should I talk about feminism? It's like we all come from stupidity and uneducated, illiterate. That's just what it is. It's a matter of how you get information. And internet is a bunch of shit. And you have to actually layer it down. You have to be smart on who. That's why I said always open your mind. Free your mind. Like that. Ay, si BG lang. Hugas. Ayan. So, Lily and Momshi is Hugas Plato mode today. Ayan. I feel that. I know exactly what that means. Yes. So, those are the things that, if you are just popping up in the stream, that is definitely what is this. This is not a review. This is non-spoilers. This is just me sharing how I felt, watching this. It brings that fire and passion that, yes, we have hope. Humanity have hope. Thank you, Ryan Reynolds, for being who you are, for being true to your art. Even you even said in one interview, like, he doesn't really understand the whole concept. Like, even him, like how do you call that? Like, you are trying to be part of the movie. Not application. What's the word, Kai? Application, parang ano lang, What's the word? Like, he thought Wolverine is Wolverine, the animal. So, obviously, he retired, and there's an interview. I hope I could actually find this interview, but you find it for yourself. So, cross-reference it. I'm saying, guys, do not take whatever I said. That's the right thing. You can find it. Internet is there for us to use, for good. We can always use it for stupidity. Of course, that's life. Entertainment, we have to spice up life. It doesn't have to be always serious all the time. Then you're not gonna enjoy life if you're too serious, But what I'm saying, you can find it on the internet. And he was talking about, like, he retired. And there's also like, okay, there's two scenes in the movie, and if you've watched the movie, you'll probably understand where I'm coming from as well. The movie is too personal sometimes that I feel, well, in English, they would say, like, how much self-awareness, how self-aware Ryan Reynolds, you, and the people that created this in the movie. There are little things like that. In Tagalog, kapag napanood nyo ito at alam nyo yung istorya at kung ano yung value ng movie na to, ang daming hugot. Ang daming hugot na script, ang daming hugot na linya dito sa pelikulang to. That I even was asking myself when there's one scene in there when Wolverine is saying something that it's almost like correlating and connected to what he really felt when he was doing the Wolverine character before he retired. And that's something like really, really, I tried my heart. Even now, like, remembering it, this is how I know I'm a fan of this, is because even me, I don't like crying in theater, It's very embarrassing. I have to put all my effort. Ang sakit dito, alam mo yung pag gusto mong umiyak, pero pinipigilan mong umiyak, ang sakit kaya sa ngala-ngala, sa panga, ganun. Because you understand their feeling, the struggle. And this is what I'm saying, people forget that because we are struggling, we always think, oh, this is only happening to me. Oh, boo, pity me. This struggle is just to me. Nothing feels this but me. Right? How pathetic that is. But this one is so self-aware. And there's also like, oh my God, just watch the fucking movie. And now I'm telling you the kind of like the history of what it is, So, Hugh Jackman. Did I pronounce that correctly, Peter? Hugh Jackman, because he's Australian. He thought it was. And then obviously Ryan Reynolds were like serenading him to come back because it needs to be done. When you are a fan of something and you're invested on something for a long time, you want it to happen, right? So when you suddenly come back and he understand the context, he read the comic, Ryan Reynolds explained to him what this and this and this, he said his passion is come back. And don't get me wrong, Hugh Jackman is a very, very talented actor of our time. He do Broadway and of course those abs. Oh God, even that, that. Okay, hold on. Hi, Peter from Bruce. Ayan. Oh, promoting. Ano daw? Promoting ka na pala ng pelikula. Yes, because we need this. People always feel like it needs to be every day. They need to sulk in their sadness and struggles in life. People are, this and this and this. They're also into their own bubble. Everybody's out for me. Movies, music, artists that make good art can take you somewhere just so you can relax. You cannot be living life all the time thinking people are try to hurt you. Or just because you're struggling, all you think about 24/7 is your struggle. And you forget that people out there are struggling as well. It's not just happening to you. If you can think like that and be self-aware, then you're probably going to have a wonderful life. Anyway. Hey, Bruce. And Pizza says only a small percentage of the population are becoming more aware. Most are still trapped by themselves, I see. Exactly. And it is up for people. Like with me, I will never break out of, my hang-ups, my triggers, my baggages without the people behind me who guide me in, I would assume, right way, because I'm fucking happy, I can function even though I have, little problems here and there. I wouldn't be like a pity. I'm not throwing pity party and just putting deep into whatever mad I have. Mad. M-U-D. Hey, Bruce, and don't get me wrong. If you're triggered by what I say, I'm not saying this just to be clear because I feel like, oh, yes, I got my shit together. No, but I'm trying. At least I'm trying. And I want you to try with me. Be my life buddy. Let's explore things out there. Let's open our mind and get more perspective and different beliefs because it might be applicable to us. And I cannot know that if I'm not going to share what I feel, if I'm not going to share and open a conversation that some people will find very, very bad. Or some people will find you're not supposed to talk about that. You don't talk about that. Because we're gonna offend these people. Everybody is just offended. What the fuck? Sorry. Diba? But flag, thank you. And don't get me wrong, ICEE. I don't have a problem with women being in the franchise. Oh yes, I don't take you wrong. I totally understand what you're feeling, Chauncey. But to act like they wasn't there to begin with and wanting to completely change the creator's design for your own. Oh, we like it deep. Yes, Purari, I like it deep. Okay, be specific. Okay. Ayan. And thank you for that, Chauncey. Of course. And even the trolls are messenger angels if you have eyes to see. Oh my God. I take trolls for what it is. I try to read between the lines. I try to, not everything you should pay attention to. Remember, guys, internet is a very, 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 very dark place to be in. If you don't have that, and this, whenever I say this, this is very subjective. I think for myself that I'm not toxic. But other people might think not the same. So this is what I'm saying. We don't have to share the same belief. But that's the beauty of it. Remember when you were studying at school? Remember when you're studying science? I don't know how good science teacher you have, but there's one thing that I always remember that my science teacher told me, you know, because I'm from my Catholic school, right? Best quality that a scientist can have, and even Richard Dawkins actually repeated this one to me, and that's why I remembered it, is like, scientists likes to be proven wrong. They want mistakes because that's how they learn. So for people who doesn't and feel like, I'm so good, I don't do mistake, and they always like, you know, there's something wrong with that. You know, you cannot think like that. Because especially if you're the type of person, no one is perfect. But then you belittle things like this. Don't get me wrong, I call out things too. But I'm trying to be aware of what words are coming out of my mouth. That's why sometimes I stay away with the subjects that I'm not really particularly keen about, because I still have to fix something on that subject. You know, so if I'm gonna share things here is because I feel like I can bring something to the table, and I want you guys to bring something in the table as well. It's not just me. Do not listen to me. These are just all ideas, you know. So if you are the type of person, you're gonna come to ICEE, or not just ICEE but other streams, and you hear the host saying things and you're gonna take it personal, there's I usually do that. Like my first year in stream, because I know for a fact that I'm a paranoid person, and in the Filipino community we have this hugot, you know, we have this Facebook drama. Sometimes there's gonna be quote, it's not even for you, but you feel it's for you, you know. I had those, and I try my best not to be like that, because I accepted the fact that I'm a paranoid person. And for me to balance and counter that, I am blunt. If I have misunderstanding with my friends or with people that I value, even with you guys as viewers, that's why I always say to be clear, to be specific. What's the context? You know, I'm not here to belittle anyone. And if you feel that, I get you. I get you. Sometimes life will make you feel shit. But it's up to you to make the best thing for you at a particular struggle or lowest point of your life. You cannot depend that on anybody, because you have this. This is your power. This is your superpower. This something in here. Do not use that, then nah. It's fine and all. You don't have to use it. But if you know for a fact that your life is shit, then you probably should use this. That's all I'm saying. Actually, posible yan, yung all girls. That's the concept of multiverse. Anything. Well, the thing is, I think board they're trying, because remember in the movie, they were talking about like yung sa movie, may sinabi sila dun, lahat na lang kailangan malaki, maggrabo. Gato ganyan. Just the same as weddings. You know, that's why I don't like, you know, don't get me wrong. Of course, I grew up with the fairy tales and shit like that. But growing up, I kind of like ask myself, why would I spend so much? Like you hear these fucking entitled people. Oh, I want a diamond ring. You know, like $10,000. What the fuck? And then they're not even millionaires. Like, why? Why? It's like there's no heart in it. You know? Like, okay, I get it. You know, marriage could be mean. It's very subjective depending on who you ask. But if you're religious, marriage is sacred, supposedly. Then why does it have to be like super big? Oh, so because you want to boast of that. You want to tell other people, oh, I have a wonderful... No. then that's where it goes to shit. Because rather than feeling it for yourself, rather than being in the moment to something, you turned into superficial stuff. And don't get me wrong, of course I want stuff. Oh my God, I'm so in love with Michael Kors dress, but I couldn't afford it. So I always look for discount or someone who would give it to me. And I'll be very thankful because I cannot, if I'm going to buy that on retail, oh fuck that shit. I don't want to buy that on retail. It's like $300-$400 for a dress. I'm not a millionaire. I'm not Delulu either. I have my Delulu moments, but not like that. It's a dress. If you're a millionaire and you have so much money to spend, do you? You probably deserve that. But if you're just a normal person like me, who's just getting by, why would you need that? Why? Anyways, pinagpawisan tayo. Yung kilikili natin, pinagpapawisan na tuloy. O, diba? Bored, Mamshi, I know. Mamshi. Oh, ako na nga lang. Nawala na si admin talaga. Ito si admin. Pagod na naman. May sakit na naman ata. Ayan, let's see. Ayan. So, guys, if you are not connected, another birthday girl that is coming. Ayan, gonna have a stream as well. Please do connect with Mamshi. Ayan, another Filipina, an OFW who's also a very, very wonderful person. Been with me for almost 3 years. Same as Board Vlogger, guys. So, please do check them out. And Board is also streaming every day, almost every day, Monday to Saturday, every afternoon. So if you're from the States and you want to just kind of like look for some company, please do check out Board Vlogger. O, diba? Ayan. And also Lily. Ayan, Lily is in the house. Lily, meron kang code. Ayan, meron kang code kay Nightbot. Yes. Diba? So check each and every one out. And if you're on Twitch, Purari Ichi and True King, if you're still there, ayan, I hope you're still liking what I'm saying. And I'm keeping you good company at this night, okay? I hope so. I'm not triggering or like, And if I trigger you, just remember, ayan, I'm gonna hug you after. O, diba? Virtual hugs. I'm not attacking anyone, okay? These are just my thoughts, how I see it, and how I find that passion, that thing that I always thought about when it comes to movies, when it comes to things that are around us. This movie made me realize that, no, we can still be us. We can still be you. You can explore yourself. Explore yourself. Yes, also. You have to, especially if you're a woman, explore that sexuality. You cannot satisfy a real man. Agree to disagree, guys. You can agree to disagree with this because everyone has different preferences. Just to mind you guys, if you don't know how to please yourself, how can you please another person? How can you express to the other person that this is what you should do so that I can reach my climax? O, diba? Pinilter climax. O, diba? Nabisaya man. There. So think about that. So explore yourself. I don't know why I do that. Anyways, guys. You trigger me all the time. It's good for the heart, Jack. Just remember, at the end of the day, ayan, I like you, okay? I'm all for our betterment. And if I'm gonna attack you, Jack, I'm gonna attack you specifically, and it's not gonna be in public. Because I do that. Your, me and you relationship, okay? Bruce Davis and me relationship. Who else is in there? Mamshi and me relationship is between us and none of other people's business. That's how I think. That's how I make myself accountable for things that I do. It's between you and me. Purari, are you there? True and King, it's between us. It's individual, and I love it because it comes from an idea of me being a personal trainer for years. And I wouldn't have that idea if I wasn't a personal trainer who wants to be one of the best. One of the best. That's going to be super impossible to do. But according to my clients and loyal customers, I'm the best they've ever had. So you just have to, trust their words for it. I see. When I got back to States and I bought dinner for my dad, it was $25.79. 2 burgers and fries. Drink was, I know, even in Japan, Bruce. So I do feel you, and that's why I work. That's why I save as much as I can. And that's why I'm so grateful for people. And this is not kissing ass. It could be kissing ass for some people, but this is why I'm so grateful for membership, for donation, for tips. Because doing this, just imagine, guys, I do work. And I can work, but I love this shit. I love talking to you. So when people appreciate that I do this and they actually see the things that I'm doing here in my channel and they just want to give something in a way of money, financial, tips, donations, super chat, I wouldn't shame it. And I hate people when they shame people who super chat. This is help for us, for me. Because then I don't have to be paranoid that I'm streaming for 4 hours when I could have just worked. But that wouldn't be fun at all, right? Because I'm too passionate for this. I love talking to you guys. I learned too much. And I don't want to give this up. It's been 3 years. I don't want to give this up. And that, Ryan Reynolds, Hugh Jackman, Feige, and all of the people that made Deadpool, that justify that I can do this in my own way, even though other people are just blah, 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 blah. No. This is my art, and I'm gonna do it in the best way possible I can. So that is the heart of what our stream is. Sorry guys, sometimes this is just one of the things that you'll see me, when I'm too passionate. So don't think that it's when I talk like this I'm too aggressive. That's just who I am. People are people. They're gonna have characters that you're not gonna like. And if it's not your cup of tea, I'm 1 click away, and some streamers are 1 click away. Do not let ourselves struggle. And ICEE make a love shout out, but I always like Ruth. Like my Filipino people, my fellow Filipino that I've known in the community of Lapagan, Dikitan, that are still here. You don't know how much I value Melvin. Melvin is one of them. I'm not close to him, but I've seen him around, and he would not visit me for I don't know how long, but he's still here. That magic, if you cannot understand the simple thing of a person giving you a simple 5 seconds of their life or 10 seconds of their life, you don't know the real meaning of life, because you're not living it. Anyways, but ayan, ay bored ka na, Ruth. Okay, admin, arigato, and of course to Mikey, arigato, everyday part of life. If everyday part of life, I'm pretty sure Tinay is in BG. So Tinay, if you're there, ayan, thank you for coming, you guys. Ice, my baby, at dahil dyan, this is for you. Where is it? Where is my ice baby? Okay, hold on. This is for you. Just for everyday part of life. Ayan, diba? That's how I am, from Henry. And let's see. I have noticed that some of these producers are creating bad products and blaming their customers for not liking it and trying to shame them for not supporting them. Another word that I'll probably very, very soon will be discussed in ICEE Fit. Shaming and judging. It's gonna be explored here. So if you're not subscribed yet, come get triggered with me and practice the word accountability, the word self-awareness, because I need that. I need to practice that so I won't get caught up in this world. I want to be true to myself. I don't want to go away and change, and then I would lose real people in my life. I want to have that balance. So let's explore about it. It's something that it's about time to explore these two words, Ayun. And let's see. Press 1 kung dikit na, guys. Paangat pala ito. Kala ko about kay Deadpool. Di ako makaget over sa taba ng utak ng writers ng Marvels. No. This is basically, as I've told you guys, I took away your wrenches. I took away you being moderators of ICEE Fit. But I will never forget the word support. A lot of small streamers, small YouTubers supported me when I was growing. One of them is Board Vlogger. And I won't forget that. So why would, just because, things have changed for me, is it gonna really bad if I don't promote other people? This is a thing. Even big YouTubers do this. Who am I not to do it? So yes, I'm gonna promote you people in my own way. In a way that I know is good, not just for me, but good for your own channel. If you want to be a YouTube creator, you're gonna have to discuss. You're gonna have to know what people want, but at the same time, what you can do. You have to know that balance. There are people out there, they'll just do their own thing and people will like it. Oh, those are the lucky ones. You cannot think like that. Not everyone will gonna have a luck of like that, just one thing and they're viral. There are people who did this for 10 years. Reynolds is one of them. How much a struggle he does, how many rejection, how many belittlement, how many judgment and shame does he had? I would bet a lot. But he remained true. Because that's what he likes. And that's why I'm trying to open, let's do this. You have passion. If you don't have that motivation, bring it out, find it. There's so many community out there. Find your people out there. If it's not me, I'm all good. You can get out of my channel if I am not helping you. It's all good to me, because I totally and honestly just want each and every one of you to know who you are. Real you. And not because this person says that, this person says that, and you just want to appease everyone as a content creator. Find something that at the end of the day you're gonna be proud of, so that you won't have regrets. One, and second is that if there's judgment, if there's shaming, you've done what is the best as of the moment. And if it's not up for a standard of people, who knows 10 years down the line or down in the future, there are a lot of movies that didn't go well, but they're a very, how do you call that, cult something? Like now it's still earning because it becomes so like in this moment kind of thing. Anyways, hi Mike from Lily. Oh, diba? Nakalimutan. What's up, ICEE D9? D9 kumbagwa. Have you watched the Deadpool and Wolverine D9? And morning to you also, Jack from Peter. And I don't give a rat's about wrench. Unlike Peter. Peter. Ayan. What's up, ICEE? Yeah. Jack, I don't care about wrench either. It's about support the channel. And yes, and you know why? We, as a person, do not give a shit about the wrench. It's because we are more, how do you call that? Informed. I wouldn't say educated, because some people would probably put the words in my mouth and say that I'm shaming. I'm not shaming. Education, information, these are very powerful to have. If you have it, then you can express yourself more. Then you can understand. You know? Okay. Andaya, nakboard, nakaubad tayo. Yes, Momshi. And guys, for people who didn't understand, please watch my upload of French Wars so you can come up to date. And this is the thing with me. There's a lot of streamers that I probably wouldn't be updated about what's happening on their channel. And that's why I'm always like, you know, like if I have time, I will always pop in, especially if there are people that coming here in my channel as well, or people that I find, because then if something happens to their channel, at least I know I wouldn't be one of those stupid people like, why is this like this? Why is it like that? It's like, ayan. Oh, sorry. It's my cat. Didn't notice. No, it's Mikey. Mikey, everyday part of life. Ayun. There's so many Mikey out there, guys. And ICEE, I loved taking that walk in the park with you. It was great seeing you out in the sun. Now, I know for sure that you are not a vampire. Oh my God. I love tanning. I love getting dirty. As you seen, guys, I actually very embarrassed earlier because I feel like, okay, I'm gonna lose a lot of subscribers again because I look like shit. You know, my sweat are just pouring and dripping, you know. But thank you. I just want you guys to know that, you know, like, not because I'm on YouTube, this is just, no, you can be who you are, but you have to be accountable because not everyone would like you. Not everyone would be, you know, just because you exist, they don't like you. Just because I have blonde like this and I'm not wearing my own hair, people would dislike me. There are people like that. And for me, I don't give a shit. This is my hair, not yours. Is it wine night? No, it's not, but you want to come up, Mikey? I'm gonna drop the ladder, and if you want, it's not gonna be a totally. So guys, as I've said, I'm using XSplit, and as of, you know, I have Jack Short. You've used XSplit, right? So we don't have the same thing as StreamYard. So sometimes I switch it back and forth. But if you're okay that you won't really see me like super, it's almost like a call if you come up right now. But wine night, definitely. Everyday part of life. I'll definitely DM you very soon. I'm just trying to figure out because I want to do our wine night. I'm going to wear kimono because it's going to be firework festival. It's gonna be a lot of festival in Japan and a lot of people wearing yukata, you know, our festival outfit like Japanese. So I want to do that for every one of you. So we're gonna do it first week of August. I'm just trying to figure out if I can do it on Thursday. So for all the people that is going to be on wine night, ayan, please check your messages, ayan, your email or whatever not, ayan, your DMs, ayan, if you're one of the chosen ones. Ang kapal ng mukha talaga natin, no? Ayan. Pengi link. Okay. Hold on. Okay, this one. Ruth. Okay, hold on. Unfortunately, guys, we cannot sing, by the way. Okay, guys, because I'm still having a hard time getting. I really wanted to sing, guys. So after this stream, I'll probably look out for people who's singing. Because I want to sing. But Ruth, please come up here. Ruth board. Ayan, I do have 5 slots, I think, on my StreamYard. It's going to be weird because you're not going to see that kind of like StreamYard look. Is gonna be little different. So bear with me about that. But wine night, open panel for people that are new to my channel. I do use StreamYard as the same. Yung mga nakikita nyo sa ibang stream like StreamYard, very, very easy. You know, I love StreamYard. It's just too expensive for me, so I can't afford it. But, because it's only 720p, I want 1080p. You know, maarte lang tayo. So, it's like that. But with open panel wine night, I do 720p StreamYard. So, right now, ayan, binaba ni Nightbot, Ruth. Let's see, replaced, pinned. Ay, pag pinind natin, baka may umakyat na uling. It's what lose subscribers? Well, they're not here to support, but wanted a wrench to promote their own channel. Just pathetic and no respect to the host. Well, honestly, I do feel it the first time like that. Like, it's so easy for us to judge it like that. But within 3 years of being on stream, I don't judge. I won't shamed. I won't say that word even, because these people, you know, sometimes this is what I'm saying, guys. It's so easy for us to judge people of how they do things, but we never understand why. You know, do they have the right information? You know, or they got brainwashed on things that this is the only way. They didn't know there's another way. You know, people get swallowed by the system just like Hollywood. You know, you understand me, guys? Because of whatever movement there is. So for me, I always come to a place and try to think, like, rather than judging like why this and why that, I would make it a point to explain it, no matter how, like, how many broken record or how much every stream I would explain why there's no wrench in my stream. And some of you guys that are regular viewers of ICEE Fit is probably already telling me, there's actually one person, you don't have to say that anymore. We understood. But I have to, because not everyone comes here every Saturday. Some people are not updated. You know, some people didn't understand the context of why I don't have wrench. And I would give that information. And that's the same thing. That's why I like your stream, ET, is because I get, it's not because of personal of whatever. The context for me is because the stories is general. You go to a certain place, you see these types of people. It doesn't have to be specific. We in our life find people that are shady, batshit crazy, delusional. We all have our share of our stories of that. But it doesn't have to be one way or the other. And Bored Vlogger can even say this, you know. Like Bored Vlogger, I would always tell him, you know, like, I like it because you actually, like, you doing this, but you're also like talking and actually making something, like, it's his brand, you know, and there are a huge community backing it up for Bored. So I don't judge. If that is what you good at, you know, why am I judging? And it's the same thing. Like, if ET's niche is telling a story that other people are getting triggered with, I see him being accountable of whatever shit he talks about. So, plus, it's his niche. It's what he wants to do. Who am I to say otherwise? You know, it's either I support him or not. That's what is it for me, you know. Anyways, let's go back to the chat, guys. Well, I'm tired, so take care, everyone. Ooh la la, Henry, I think you need to slow down. Ayan, you really should take like 2 days of just walking, you know. I think you're getting tired easily na. Baby, I see! Tinay. Hola. Ayan. And hello, Henry. Good night from ET. And yes, I know that what some are asking, if you don't know who I'm referring, Lily Beth. And ET, everyone here has no wrench. Yes, no one. No one. And I was actually told, like, I have so much DMs. Like, how about me? Just me. Me. It's like, if I give you one, how about the other ones? If you want to lead things, if you want to make something work, you do it first on your own self. You know? Like, like if you want to have a rule, you cannot just give favoritism just because. Because then it would create chaos. And I don't want that. So why would I do that? So I accept that I would lose subscribers because I don't give wrenches. But I've said this. I didn't take away that promoting aspect because I love promoting and giving voice to other people because they gave me that. And this is my time to give it back in the best way I can with organization. Get it? Okay. Kumusta po, Manager Dai? Ayun. Oy, Sir E.T. And, where are you, Ruth na? Akala ko akyat ka, Ruth. Do you really want to sing, Ruth? Yes. And E.T. Ayan, hello, Henry, good night. Ayun, Diyos ko po. Nasa na tayo, guys? Nakalimutan ko na. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go back to the top. And Amy, thank you. Hopefully, Amy is gonna be live later. Amy, can I sing there? So, if you wanna sing, Ruth, sama ka sa akin, Ruth. Kanta tayo kay Amy. Amy, say hi to Ruth. Ruth, say hi to Amy. Ruth loves to sing too, so we're gonna sing there. Don't be shy, Ruth. I'm gonna be there. It wasn't the sweat I see. You scared people with your feet. I know, right? I know. It's very gnarly. I like it. Ayan. And let's see. Okay. Diyos ko po. Nakalimutan. Wifey69. Ayan. Oh, yes. Wifey69 is here. And, okay. Let's see. Being able to be objective to new thoughts and ideas. Thank you, Chauncey. Thank you for being here. And, let's see. Where did okay. Wrench make me tired. Yes, that's true. I agree with that. Yes, and it's like so nice because then rather than always thinking about, hold on, do you have, I have so much things going on and I just want to deliver what is my channel is all about, and I want to have an interaction, and that's what I want. And it's very, very convenient to just be this, because even with me, and this is what you can be petty with me as well, like like for example, bored, you can take away my wrench, it's fine. It's good as long as no one would bend me, okay? Because I see that. And this is another, okay, just a little bit sidetrack, okay? Because people want to talk about this in the chat. Just a little bit, because we're going a little bit different, okay? But I want to say this. Some people who want wrenches, there's another reason, and I think it's justified, because if one person who doesn't have a wrench in the channel and all of them have wrench, and that person is hated, someone can block this person without the host or the owner of the channel knowing that the person is blocked. So now what? Your only organic viewer that come to your stream, just because some of your moderators doesn't like that person, would ban them, because who the fuck knows what their reason is? People, us, including me, from time to time, we will try to justify our own bad behavior because we cannot accept that we made a mistake. It's fine. It's normal. If you got hurt, cry out of it 1 day or 2 days, but use this. If you're religious, this is God God-given brain. Use that. If you're a scientist, if you're more logical, you know, you don't use this, it'll die. Then you're stupid. You know, this is something, it's very powerful. Use it. And yes, I want to be pleased to ladies, and I love to please in return. Oh, I like that, Johnson. That's why we like you. Ayan, ICEE likes you. Ayan, Sir E.T. from Tina and Bam, but my brain too small to use. Ooh la la, we're gonna make it bigger. Also me, like me, I'm short. Mike, if you think your brain is small, how about me? Diba? Mike, ayan, from E.T. So yes, like this is I always say, I talk shit. If people talk shit back at me, well, I probably deserve it at some point because I talk shit. That's accountability 101. All the time, am I accountable? Of course not. I'm human. You know, I have feelings. I'm a woman first. So according to men, I'm emotional. I cannot think logically. Partly true, partly not. But it depends on the situation. And depends who I am talking to, you know. Diba? So every one of us, I swear to God, let's just stop. You know, I just don't like it. I don't like the shaming culture. But of course there's lines. See, I already had a but there, you know. That's just who we are, you know. There are things that we should really shame because it's deservingly so. This time, Ryan Reynolds, yes, I'm gonna kiss his ass because it is deservingly so. Very good. You know, and I've been on YouTube looking for people who talks about Deadpool and Wolverine, and I feel we all have the same feelings about it. It's already, like Chauncey already says it, this is what will save MCU. A lot of people share the same feelings, belief, whether it a man or woman, in between. You know how nice it is, rather than attacking other people just because they don't have the same belief are you. We live in diversity. Just look at ICEE. All of you come from different places, different country. Do you really think I would understand what the fuck you're saying when it's not my culture? I have 3. I called me a whistle, called me a Satan, and I called me a liar. You can kick their ass. Why me? Now everyone would think, oh, diba? See, these are the things. You know, we can always joke, E.T. and me. And yes, I'm gonna say this because this is my stream. I was called out. And believe it or not, I thought it's pathetic. Wanna call me out? Come here in my stream. Why would you come in other stream? You want my attention? Come here. Because this is my world. Meaning, I come here. If you're a subscriber, which is subscribers mode, and the reason why I do that, because I want to pay attention to people who actually pay attention to me as well. Whether they hate me or not, they're subscribed. And they are giving me time. Whether you're a troller or not, you're a hater or a basher, you're still giving me time. Same shit. It's okay. As long as it is not fake butt. Oh, which is it? What? It doesn't have a butt, I see, flat or rounded. I always say, if you have a flat butt and you like it, do you boo-boo? But I always say, booty. Booty, if you watch it. Okay, guys, like, look at this. I actually, on Twitter, you know, the controller of Xbox is like Deadpool's butt. It's like, it's nice. But the thing is, the real fact, your butt muscle is one of the biggest muscle in your body. If you don't have it, you're gonna have joint pain, hip joint pain, lower back pain. You know, that butt, there's 26 fucking muscles in that butt. And you're not even using it. As stupidity, isn't it? That's just for me. It's not just for image. It's nice and all, but also it's good for you healthy wise. Not you, E.T., of course. I mean everyone who has a butt. You have to be clear about that, okay? And yes, I like it. E.T. actually showed me the squat. So you should check out E.T. for the squat. I like it. And he's all about healthy and, you know, like, that's why he's like that, you know? I like it. I like when you're a person who understands what is healthy, you know? Like, I've been called many times. I'm a personal trainer. Of course, it's part of my job, you know, and people would disregard me being a fat shamer or whatnot. It's normal for me. I don't mind because I know the truth. I know the facts. I can back it up with the science, the poetry of reality. If you cannot take that in your tiny, tiny little head. Oh, nothing specific, guys. This is general, okay? Again. See? This is almost like a thing with me. You know, this is me being nice. Because if I wanted to specifically narrow down who I'm bashing, you bet I will name it. I've seen that board vlogger, people that is here. My first year, my first stream, they know me like that. And I'm still the same person. It just happens that I love more. I have more toleration. I understand things more. I studied the system. I studied people's behavior on stream. Not that I'm saying, you know, I'm good at like that. I just understand that we share different point of views and it's fine. It's okay. You know, I don't want to be like the same as those movement of like some stream and they just like to bash women. And there's a stream that just wanted to bash men without even logic. It's all bullshit talks. I'm not going to be like that. We can bullshit here, but at the end of the day, it's just a discussion. Everyone can share the belief they have, and if you think it's going to be applicable to you, good for you. If you think it's not, then do not go there. Do not do that, you know. You have the choice in the palm of your hands to click and click blah 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 and close. You know? Don't forget that. Ayun. Ha ha ha, Ruth. O, diba? And everyday part of life, aliens from YouTube. O, diba? Sige, sige, sige. True, true, Ruth. O, diba? I like it. See? Now, you're talking to each other. If I talk too much here, then you talk in the chat. You have your own conversations in there, and I won't mind it. It's fine. At least you guys are talking in there. Because sometimes I get too much passionate about what I talk that I forget to look at the screen and see things and read things, you know. And I appreciate people that can understand that as well, you know. Because for me, for once, when I'm in the stream, I talk too much. But if I'm busy, sometimes I'll be like lurking. And sometimes there are streams that I just let it finish because I want to listen to it without, you know, without like cutting. Because sometimes when it's replay, you just can listen to it, you know, like totally. Like you can watch it in 1.25 times, 1.5 times. And you can catch up with people that you really follow and support, you know. But awadaw, ayan, ang init. Guys, okay, let me drink again, okay? Agoy ang init, nainitan ako guys. Ang yaw-yaw ko kasi, ayan o, diba pinagpapawisan tuloy ako katulad kanina. Wait lang guys, ang init. Hello Bruce from ET. Ayan, o diba? Guys, I really thank you. And don't fuck around with ICEE, she'll fuck you up. Yeah, see? According to my, alba, what is it? Hubby. Ayan, I'm wife number 22. So guys, Ruth, do you want to apply? There's a lot of numbers. What numbers do we have available? Did you drink water, ICEE? Oh, I forgot. No, I did. Thank you, Bruce. Thank you. And guys, I don't know, but I'm not, I am the person before YouTube. I don't socialize. Like, I would socialize if I have to. Like, I have to. But my circles are this close. You know, I like being in my comfort zone. But ever since I'm on stream, oh my God, I didn't know. That's why this is the gravity of... Now I feel like I understand the people back in the day. You know, when there's no civilization, there's just community and tribes. You know, why they... How do you call that? It's a nice feeling. And you can understand that in the Philippines, you know, growing up in the Philippines, like if you go out, there's going to be elders around you and your parents or whatever. They will look out on other kids. Not in a malicious way, of course. Why am I... Okay. Stay on track. But I'm saying, you know, there are people that you can lean on when you need help. You know, that's a community. In Japan, we don't have that. So why do you think our is so high? Why people jump in the buildings? Why people, when they find a small struggle in their life, they tend to quit? Why do you think that? Because they never ever felt the sense of community. And that is what you guys made me feel. Like, I never felt this kind of like, ooh la la. Like earlier when I was like streaming this afternoon, because it's very hot outside, like the viewers are actually telling me to just cut it off and drink. Like, make sure I'm hydrated. You know, they even super chat me so that I can buy it without even thinking of spending my own money to be hydrated, because they really, you feel the care they have for you. You know how wonderful that is, especially for a person who never felt love, who never felt the sense of belonging. That small thing. Unfortunately, I have tons of it, you know, and that's why I always bring it back. But you felt that, like Stout Beer earlier here on Twitch. He was saying about he was so lost and he was so sad because one of his, you know, Twitch streamer is not in the picture, and now he doesn't have the outlet for that. Each of us has an outlet. There's so many people, streamers out there that is going to be your cup of tea, that would share the same belief, same interest as you. Just be careful. If you feel like you are sad, you are lonely, you don't have to explain that to me or to people around you. But just be truthful about yourself that you're feeling that. Accept that feeling and then find something meaningful. You know? People have no purpose in life anymore. Their purpose is to look good. But here, nada. How many people stereotypically you think beautiful and then you dismiss them because they're just beauty, no brains? How many of those stereotypes do we have? Is that the people that says stereotypical, or is that an individual problem? You have brains. It might not be the same as, the geniuses of our time, but you can be your own genius. All of us are stupid at one form or the other. I, for one, is stupid in geography, gambling. I can't learn. For the love of me, I cannot learn. I can't put that in my brain. I'm stupid like that when it comes to geography. Ask me where is north, the fuck do I know? So don't be ashamed if someone call you stupid, then prove them wrong. That's all you can do, really. Ayun. I meet some elders in the Philippines. They were so kind and friendly to me, and old grandma said was handsome and lucky to have my wife. See, do you feel that feeling, Bruce? Isn't that nice? Didn't I tell you that at one point? It's up to you to see it. It's up to you to accept it without the hang-ups, And it's nice, isn't it? It shows on your face. It shows on how you talk. Just continue and make sure to remember, not because we've changed our mindset, it doesn't mean that people will not poke us. People will still poke you. People will still challenge you just because they despite you. That's just the world is. For me, that's good for the heart, because like duk 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 duk. And that's good for the brain, because then you think, what's my next action? How am I going to deal this? How am I going to be able to come on top? How am I going to be okay with this? If you love the person, if you like the person, how is this person that misunderstood me can understand me? These are the things that I usually ask myself, because I always feel like, no matter how much good or how much my intention is good, there are people out there that would only take what I say because that's what they felt. They never really understand and comprehend what I'm saying, and even ask if they mistakenly misunderstood something that I said. Ask. That's one of the things that I learned recently. Do not assume. If I misunderstand thing, ask. Yes, I might be triggered. Yes, I might be like, well, it happened to me before, blah, 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 blah. It's all good. We all go through this. But if the question is, if you have any, how do you call that? If you are struggling, always look in before looking out. Like, why do I feel certain way? Things like that. I know some of you guys, even Jack. Is Jack still here? I might trigger him again. But Jack, you know where I'm coming from. And I do especially appreciate a lot of people who can take what I say and not put any personal baggage in it. Basically trusting that I'm a true person. And if they're not trusting, whatever, 1 week from now, 2 weeks from now, maybe a year from now, the truth will be out there. Because if you're a piece of shit of a person and you never change, eventually it'll be exposed, as you've seen in air, especially if you're a public persona. People will definitely do that. Ooh la la, Dr. Frizzle Frost, a warrior spirit. Hola, hola, what up? ICEE in chat. So what do you mean earlier, Dr. Frizzle, earlier? Yeah, I see. I had some people poke at me, say stuff about me, but I don't care about them. I know who I am is the internet and can't take it seriously. Yes, I was so worried at one point. Remember that? Remember what we had Oh my God, I was so worried about you at that point because, you're in the right path of your changing mindset, and then someone poke you, and then it's fine and all. You got triggered at some point, but as I've told you, Bruce, all we have is what we can control ourselves. We cannot control other people, unless they're very, very weak. That's why there are exploitation. That's why people exploit other people, because they can. And those are the people that, if you're a good person, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not saying I'm a good person. Just remember. Depending. Okay, guys. Okay, hold on. Ang init, guys. Nainita na talaga ako. A cult classic like Bill and Ted, excellent adventure starring Keanu Reeves before John Wick and The Matrix is a fun movie. Oh, so let's go back to our stream. Okay, guys, ayan. Masyado na tayo sidetrack. We're already sidetracked. Okay, guys. I'm supposed to talk about things. Okay, before we end, because it's being so late now, I hope Ryan Reynolds doesn't copyright me for this. But another person that actually made me think that this is, because after watching this film, I keep saying, I think I'm actually irritating people around me, because I always feel like, no, this is something personal, like this is for me, like I feel it's for me. And then I was just, no, it's mine too. So in a personal level, everyone thinks the way I feel too. So I couldn't explain it, but Our Lady Deadpool, Ryan Reynolds' wife, actually made this one shorts that I'm gonna share with all of you guys, because I feel like she actually, put more of like in a way, express what I'm trying to say in a way. And yeah, hold on, guys. I'm gonna try to do this. I don't know if I can do this correctly. Okay, there's only one director in here. Let me try to put it up for, yeah. Okay, let me just do this real quick. Ay, just me.
Tell me Deadpool's married to a millennial.
Guys, ayan. I don't know if this is going to work, but let me know if you can hear it loud and clear. Okay, guys. Let's see, where is it? Oh, it's not this one. Hold on, guys. Let's see. Where is it? Okay, this one. I think I can bring it up with this. Ay, ulala. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Okay, so you probably, if none of you know yet, This is Ryan Reynolds' real person in person. This is his wife. Ayan. It's for public, okay? So, hi ICEE Tamil7, you're here. Ayan, how are you doing today? Looking beautiful as always. Hope you're doing well. Looks like I might be late to stream though. Well, it's always late than never, right? That's what I always tell myself. And thank you, thank you, thank you, Dr. Frizzell. Ayan, thank you, Dr. Frizzell. What did Dr. Frizzell says? Hold on, guys. Let me see. YouTube is better than Hollywood. Nothing less. Can have all kinds of drama. Yes, and yes, that's true, Bruce. Now you see it. And yeah, I see. I had some people. Okay, I've read that one. I was just speaking earlier in your comments area. Oh, what? Yeah, I didn't actually understand the context. You said something like, "What's up with me?" I Can you be clear with that question? Because I don't know how to take that question. And yeah, E.T., I've learned, and when you put yourself out on internet, then you will have people say dumb stuff to trigger you. Exactly. And that is just not for Bruce. That is just not for me. That is just not for E.T. That's for everyone's information. It's a good information to always have in the back of your head. Especially if someone is talking for you, feels like it's dumb shit. You know, it's probably good for your mental health to think like that. You know, because all of us are dumb in some way or form, as I said. Okay, Ayan, and admin Megalove, shout out. Thank you. And ICEE, do you have a video on stretches for lower back to help when it gets aching? So when it's aching, it depends on if it's from muscle soreness or from injury or because you're not stretching it out. So it always depends on what information. So Mikey, I'm gonna make, okay, let's do this. Mikey is next. Mikey, I need to write this down because I always forget. If you don't remind me, guys, I'll forget. Because, you know, sometimes you have to understand. I have so much things to do sometimes. I forget stuff. Like even here in the stream, I have points that I didn't talk about. And I'm going to be very, very not satisfied after this stream because it's going to be 1 a.m. and I have to sing at Amy. So Ruth, are you still with me, Ruth? Definitely gonna do that, okay? And Mike is next for what? For making sure, because now I have a place. Oh, by the way, guys, this is new, but don't get excited because you know how slow I am sometimes. I found, you know, luckily I found a place where I can actually teach you guys on your own. Like for example, with Mike, he always ask about, you know, I'm pretty sure you've already watched those two things that are like at least one part of the thing that I explained about lower back. I want you guys to exactly understand why lower back ache and why stretching, strengthening, what else, building muscle is good for you. You cannot just do things just because. It's always nice to know the whys, the what, and the hows, you know. So I explained it to there. So if you watch that, Mike, I'm gonna go next to the stretching part, what is good for you. I'm pretty sure I have some on my playlist, so I'm gonna definitely specifically pick it and send it to you, Mike. And if this place comes good, I can actually record more workouts for everyone. So I just want you to all know every Saturday at 9 p.m. / you know, onwards, because sometimes I'm always late. You know, always note your question when it comes to your fitness journey, because just for some of you guys that forget, I am licensed. I have NSCA, you know, American license for personal trainer, you know, individual. So if you can tell me exactly what's your, like Bruce, I think Bruce, we talk about this, you know, if you have any questions about your own personal fitness journey, note that. Or you can watch some of my workouts or some of the things that I explain when it comes to your body, and then put notes in there, comments in there that you want answered, and then I will answer them as much as I can. Also with puts, I still owe puts something, Natatagtag tayo, guys. So, diba? I already like you, Bruce. Cheers. Ayan. O, diba? And I see if people really knew me in real life, they'd like me. Oh, you know what, Bruce? One thing that I like about you is, remember I told you, always, if you feel that someone is, we always have different, but at the end of the day, you held yourself accountable, and that's what matters. And see, all of us love you even more, so it's just more of those, like, we have to understand, if people cannot understand where we're coming from, and if it's multiple people, there's a reason for that. So we have to look inward rather than always putting the blame outside. We have to look inward and make sure that we got things covered, so that you can actually express yourself more. And that's why I'm very proud of you, Bruce, because you find your voice and you find your purpose in life. And now it's a start. Just be strong, because this is just a start. People that is going through the same thing you're going through with your wife right now will totally say the same thing. So be smart with people that you're gonna talk to and try to get, I already, yun. Chansey from Puts, and yep, better late than never. Exactly, Tamil Steven. Okay, thanks. And yes, definitely, Mike, I'll hit you up. I'll tell you more about that. So bear with me, Mike, okay? It's gonna be, I want to know more, because I'm not gonna tell you, stretch this, and then I find out you're injured. And then your doctor didn't okay with something. So I have to exactly know what it is. And hello, Puts and Boots. I see. Can my fitness journey be for the members only? Oh, actually, guys, if you look at my members tier, there's a lot of perks in there. So you can, of course, if you're a member of mine, if you didn't even notice yet, it is what it is. It's the same thing. If you go to a gym, can you enter a gym without that? And this is something that I give. If you give more, I give more. That's just life. You cannot be angry about it. My last place, wife me rented the bed was hard. And my back was hurting. If it wasn't for my wife giving me massage to be able to sleep. Oh, diba? Good. Judith, if you're watching this, good girl. I like that. And hi, Puts. Good to see you, brother. And I'm only looking for feet and test. Needs to be tested. Need to test it to check for polarity. Why is it sounds naughty? E.T. Aray ko, pati yung ngipin ko ano nang sing-sing, kaloka talaga, oo. Ayan, so laying on hard floor, will that give so aching? Yes, especially if you're not used to it. Like us Japanese, or especially Japanese that are, back in the day, they actually sleep on a rock. You should have seen our pillows here. There's like beads, there's this, it's everyone's cup of tea. Ayan. E.T., I can imagine ICEE walking around with, what's a polarity tester device? Guys, I'm so slow. I don't know what that. Please define it for me. I don't want to Google, because my phone might, my PC might, froze. And POB, you are good. That what we need. And ICEE already thinking naughty. Oy! Oh, where's mommy? Palo. It's gonna leave heart mark. Okay, and I love to hear your thoughts, ICEE, and I might add mine too sometime if I feel like I have something to share or just want to flirt with ours. Oh, yes, John C, do that, because guys, Also, if you're here in ICP, don't be afraid with flirting or stuff as long as I'm good friends with your wife, okay? And as long as your wife understands who I am, because I don't want to rub other women, their women. I love every woman. Unless they don't love me, I cannot do anything about it. But I don't want anybody to feel very uncomfortable with my stream. So yes, definitely, especially for the single ones, practice your flirt skill or game with moi. Chauncey, do it. I love it. Yes, do it. I like it. Flirt with me. I'll tell you points. Like, oh, you said something bad. I don't like that. No girl can like that. Especially if I'm your preference. What's the best way to practice with your preference if it's me that you preferred? Oh, diba? Di with me. Oh, diba? Just don't go overboard because I have boundaries, okay? Stream. Don't DM me. Don't give me unsolicited dick pics because it's gonna be definitely, I'll put it out, especially if I know you. I'll put it out on my Discord so everyone will see your dick or whatever it is, okay? Manny is asleep. I'm too satisfied with my own dick. With my own dick. Agree. Yes, Chauncey, do it. Chauncey shall first. What? Okay, Chauncey shall first for the guys that can't. So go for it, Chauncey. And flirt. Hi, nako, I get too excited. I can't correct. I know. Follow. Oh, sorry. I get too clumsy na. ICEE Spanky Tea with that heart in your hand. Oh, E.T. and me. Now people will think otherwise. I love when people go to the extreme to find words that I say in my stream and make like a context out of it that is too malicious. And then people would actually believe that. Oh my god, that's an entertainment for me. See how bad I am? That's why I'm trying to be nice, guys, okay? Yeah, E.T. gets palo-palo, o, diba? Anyways, guys, we're getting out of topic again. I'm gonna follow your point. Yeah, so watch Daredevil. Why do I always keep saying Daredevil? Watch Deadpool, because you'll definitely understand who I am. That is totally and definitely my cup of tea. The way the curses, the way the perversion, the naughtiness, oh my god, everything. Anyways, guys, so this is from Deadpool, Ryan Reynolds' wife, and this is how it explains, and this is what I mean when I say something like this movie made me feel that it summarizes my life or my my childhood. Something like that. Not in a sense, because I'm a type of person, I've always been that little girl that always with people that's not my age, that in today's society those people will probably be shamed and judged because they're hanging out with me. I love hanging out with elders, guys. Elders. Okay. Ang daming mati-trigger. But anyways, guys, this is something that you should watch, and thank you. Hold on. Lady Deadpool for explaining this in a way that a lot of Marvel comic nerd like me, and all of, not just Marvel comic nerd, but all of the passionate people out there that the same feelings as me. And I believe we're many, and you guys in the chat, you guys are also like that. So this is for me saying, hold on guys, magkakaroon na tayo ng malfunction. Dress malfunction. I'm too clumsy. Thank you for saying this, and to all of my fellow nerds out there, we are seen, and it's going to be okay. So let's watch this, guys. Ayan, it's all good. What is it? Hold on, guys. E.T. just bent over for ICEE. She will give you love something. Ooh la la, Bruce, that's too harsh. Lower it down. Because it's already, E.T. is already too hot for that kind of. Anyways, ayan. And it's all good, 100%. I don't mind gossiping. Gossiping is hilarious when they get it wrong, and it's fun. Yes. And I get to eat popcorn and watch the show while the gossip happen. Yes, yes, yes. And also, look at that, Mikey. May the force be with us. Stay sublime. Diba? Yun. And Chauncey, thank you, Miss the Chance. ICEE is wifey 22. You need to get me up to 1,000 before I can give her hints. Ayan, okay, ICEE. Ooh la la, I didn't know that E.T. is possessive. we find something. Diba? I like it. So anyways, guys, this is from Our Lady Deadpool. Agui. Nasa na tayo? Wait lang, guys. Ayan, nawala tuloy. O, diba? Hippy-dippy! Ola, hippy-dippy! And let's see. ICEE from Chauncey. Can I apply for husband job? I'll take number, willing to wait and do our work given the chance. Oh my god, I love it, Chauncey. How are you doing today? And 1,000 ET, why limit yourself? Yes, do more. Anyways, listen to this, and this is what I mean when I say this movie is a fan fiction and a personal, intimate art. That's how I feel it, and she explained it in a way that I think it's just perfect. So thank you for Our Lady Deadpool, and of course to our Marvel Jesus Ryan Reynolds. Ayan, let's watch this, guys. You're gonna find it fun too.
Tell me Deadpool.
Ay, wala pa pala, guys. Okay, hold on. Ayan, here she is, Our Lady Deadpool. Oh my god, if I have friends like this, guys, oh my god, I'm so good. That's why I love having girlfriends now. I have so much girlfriends. Like, in my entire life, this has been by far the most I had girlfriends, and I'm loving it. And all of you girls, you know who you are. Thank you so much for accepting who I am. I really do appreciate that. And Lady Deadpool, can you be my friend? Ayan. It's an educational wish, and if you know that, oh, diba? You know it. Anyways, let's play this one. Tu Yao Yao.
Tell me Deadpool's married to a millennial girl in real life without telling me.
Won't you take me by the hand, take me somewhere new?
Wonder what gang I'll be in. Is there like a sorting hat?
Do you want to build a hat?
Oh my god, this one.
Hey, Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
I didn't.
I'm just surprised anyone would date you, especially Pinkie Pie from My Little Pony.
Nice fake o'clock shadow.
It's a summer balayage. Are you there, God? It's me, Margaret. They say millennials are the hardest to reach.
I have never felt more seen.
Reynolds for $350 million. You know that, guys. And it's not just me. You know, it's not just me who say this. Even, you know, Silent Bob said this. I forgot his name. Kevin, if you know Kevin, guys, he actually said this. It's like, it's so nice to be seen, and it's that. And I think in a deeper sense, that's just what we want in life. We want to be seen as who we are. We want to be seen by people that matters to us of who we really are, and it's gonna be okay. We don't want to be judged. We don't want to be shamed. But if we hide who we really are, well, I think there's actually a legitimate reason why do you have to hide who you really are, especially if you're a piece of shit. I'm having too much fun, guys. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. Okay. Blake, wife of Ryan. Yes, Lily. And hey, Hippy Dippy, how you doing, buddy? And Mike, I'm getting nervous now to reach there. And you are being beautiful. And Tamil 7, what pics? You still get it, ICEE? I thought people like that are eradicated. Do they still exist? Well, at least for me, like after saying that I'm gonna fucking, like dox who the dick is coming from, they stopped doing that. From here and again, they'll pop up. But you know what? I'll content it on my members live stream. If you give me your dick pic, I'm gonna go and get it a content so I can earn something from your fucking unsolicited dick pics. I love the bye-bye Dane steps. Oh my god, I remember saying, like that, oh my god. It's like, these are like, I was just like super young, obviously, but I remember these are the, like, I don't even know, but this is just like so much, like, pop music, from cameos, from different stuff. And as you guys know, from classic, from Pink Floyd, AC/DC, things that you probably will be always. I always have these people ask me, why do I know certain songs? It's before my time. Well, because I try to learn things, And did I miss something? What was that clip about? And so basically, the context of what I'm trying to say is like Blake was saying in there that how would you know, like, well, in her opinion, but for me, what I'm trying to say is like that movie is too personal, that it's almost like it's something that you are seen, like, oh yeah. And then you talk to other people that is not in your same age range, and they also say the same thing. And I felt that is magical, because right now, if you look at our world, if you look in what we live in now, people always love to like, well, that's me, or like, well, that's my generation. Oh, no, it's not now, it's not, you have to adjust because la. It's like, no. And I love, for a split second, it doesn't matter if you're old, if you're young, whatever you come from, everyone did relate because they followed this comic. And this comic, Marvel comic, I don't even know how far we should go, if we talk about comic and the character. Fantastic Four, it started in that, and from that it turns into something, and everyone can relate, from your grandfather, great grandfather, and that is something magical to me. And I know it's late, and I just want to end this. There's a lot of things. I'm so embarrassed. What if Ryan Reynolds and his wife actually Delulu ang puta. But that's just what I'm saying. So thank you, Marvel Jesus, and thank you for everyone who actually, even though you didn't watch the movie or you're not part of what I'm trying to be like, what I'm trying to say, or where I'm coming from. You know, you didn't watch Deadpool yet, or you cannot relate with a certain story of Marvel. It's not about that. You know, I did my job here where it doesn't really matter how old you are, where you coming from, what country you are, what race you come from. You understand exactly what I'm saying, and that's the beauty of life, you know. That's where I'm gonna end this stream. I know there's so much stuff to say. I don't know if I'm gonna be getting over Deadpool and Wolverine, because I don't know if I said all the things I want to say. But yes, my heart goes out to all the nerds out there. I see you. I see you. You know, don't feel bad about you. Don't feel bad if people talk about how nerd you are. We're all nerds. Some people just don't like to accept it because of the stigma, because they want to portray something else. But I do see you. You know, we're together in here. I can see it. I am. But guys, just stick with your people. If they make you happy, go for it. And if I don't make you happy, stay the fuck away from me. But please, people that I like, no. I'm gonna try to make you understand me, okay? I'm biased. I know this about myself. I have a very high threshold for pain, physical or emotional. It doesn't matter if it takes a lot before I get triggered or hurt. Oh, Chauncey, always a wise man in my eyes. So I always appreciate you coming in my stream. And to all of you guys, not because I'm telling Chauncey, it doesn't mean that you guys are not wise. You know, one stream at a time, one compliment at a time, guys, okay? Because, and then after that, the value of what I'm gonna say will be nothing if I'll just throw it every single day. Then it's not, the value would be void or irrelevant. So I'm just gonna say when I feel like it, okay guys? I'm back, diba? And Tamil 7 says, okay, you still get it. Okay, I did read that. So thank you for everyone. I see. What about the companions of these ladies? Why, you know, like, what? Okay, say that again. But I didn't understand what that means. What about the companion? Oh, of course, you guys. Why not? You know, I love both. You know, I love both. Like, for example, with girls as well. If you were wife, I've said this as well before. Like, a lot of guys, I fought a lot of guys in my life. As I've said, I'm 200 years old, motherfuckers. I tried to filter that when it came out. Okay. I said this. I've had so many guys that got super pissed off at me to the point they really want to hurt me because I am friends with their wife. And being friends with me, sometimes I talk shit. I educate. You know, I have a license to educate when it comes to fitness journey. And sometimes there are husbands that doesn't like that because they don't want their wife to be pretty or to be sexy or whatnot, you know. So I always say this as well, you know, for you guys, just be open, you know, like girls need girl love sometimes. And if they like me, just like me. Just like me, guys, you know. And with you, just explain, bring your wife here, because I wanna learn about your wife as well, so we can all have, you know, those social kind of like your wife, me, and all of us can just have a wonderful discussion. I like that. So is that your question, Puss? Of course, I love all of you guys, men, women, in between, everyone. As long as you're not maliciously wanting to hurt somebody, I'm gonna be okay with that. You know, it's all good to me. As long as you're not gonna be too obvious that you're such a piece of shit, I'm all good. Okay? Having a friendship is great. Yes, hippy deepy, diba? And thank you guys for everyone. Minasan, otsukare sama deshita. And also guys, for people who came to my ICEE on YouTube live stream earlier where I did eat and kept me company while I was eating, and also like afternoon. It was very embarrassing, guys, but thank you for all of your like donations, your membership, you being here every Saturday. These things I really hold close. That's why sometimes I get so anal about my presentation, because I wanna make it good for every one of you. I want your time to be worth it when you come to ICEE Fit, and I hope I do give a little justice. It's gonna be a progress, just as every one of you guys. We're gonna do this one step at a time, together. Hold my hand, blah 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 blah. And again, okay, happy birthday again to everyone who has a birthday today, and we're gonna sing them a happy birthday, especially to my dear mother Bells. Ayan. Happy birthday again to True King Don Bass, Mother Bells, Mike Whitcup, Maz, ayan, and to Ma'am Shri next month as well at dahil dyan. Ayan, for you Lily, and for people who likes that I sing this song, again, happy birthday. Okay, let me sing for my mother. Ayan, I hope she's watching this. Ayan, it's gonna be her birthday very soon. So please, guys, wish my mom a happy birthday in the chat. I want you to love my mother Bells, even though you don't see her. I am very cool, ICEE, very kind to put up people birthday. Yeah, I've been doing this ever like last year from time to time, and then it became a constant thing. So let's do this, guys. Hold on, let me drink water. Okay, Mama ICEE, happy birthday from Perth, and this is for you, my mother. All my life. Oh, di ba? Kapela ang bongga. Hindi yun ah. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Nananakot tayo. To you. Happy birthday, my dear mother. Happy birthday to you. I love you so much, my mother Bells. I hope you're gonna have a wonderful time, and to all the birthday people out there, happy birthday to everyone. And let's go back to me. Felipe G. I thought you were gonna forget. Ayan. So wish for your mom more blessings and happiness. Thank you Lily. Happy birthday to ICEE's mom. Mama ICEE, happy birthday, and very cool ICEE, very kind. Thank you Bruce. Of course, it's just pretty recently I did this, like we started January or I think December last year, and it's kind of like just a continuation for everyone who wants their birthday to be known by ICEE Fit. And this is what I do, at dahil dyan may echo pa rin tayo. Diba? Ang bongga. Happy birthday, ICEE's mom, from Felipe G. And thank you guys again. I hope you had fun with our presentation for today. I'm pretty sure there's so much other stuff that are too deep. Unfortunately, sometimes we get a lot of segues, sidetrack on our conversation. But that what is a conversation and a discussion happens. Sometimes we get sidetracked with different things all at once. But at the end of the day, we're all good. We're all humans. and we're gonna make it through life, okay? Together. And if no one can understand you, come here and be nice to me and I'll try to understand you. Diba? Thank you so much. Otsukare sama deshita, and I'm gonna see you again next time, probably on wine night. I'm gonna be on my yukata. I'm gonna be hontoni nihonjin desu yo. Hiya. Sorry, my voice, they say it changes. That's why I really hate it when I talk Japanese, because I feel like my voice changed when I talk Japanese. But eventually, everyone, arigatou gozaimashita and otsukare sama deshita. Mata. I love you guys, and thank you so much for being here with me and accepting me in one of your company every Saturday. Dahil dyan, sa channel na ito, kayo ang tita! Bye-bye guys! Ciao! Bye-bye!